Habwa. Hello. Now you can say your thing now that they can hear you.
I can have one Panzerotti sexual because
Great.
I'm hungry.
Wonderful.
You know when you said I can have one lesbian, one ace? I thought you were gonna say Asian.
So Lily was very, very excited to tell you that, and I was like sitting there like waiting on the button, like ready to like, Lily, calm down. All right, let's start.
I was so excited, and I'm not deliriously weak and have a sore foot, and I don't know what's up with my body. Is this what getting old is like?
Yeah.
It's like feeling drunk.
Yeah.
I've only been drunk once, and I don't actually remember the feeling because I blacked out and then never got drunk again because I don't.
You don't have to roleplay as Priska right now, you know, right? Like, you're good, you're good, you did it.
We did it.
Roleplay.
Yep, that's what we're doing. We're here with the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Darps roleplay scenario thingy, a 5Darps role-playing game that I made because people keep asking about that again. It's very funny. I've gotten a lot of people jumping into either streams or the VODs lately, going like, "Oh, what system is this again?" And it's like, wow, this is like I haven't got a few of those for like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I make the systems. They're right here. They're mine. They're not very good. That's how you can tell. But it works for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because if we were to have actual like D&D published system for Yu-Gi-Oh!, then most likely it wouldn't be as fun, because you would have to, like, when you're attacking with Dark Magician, you'd have to like roll to see if it succeeded, and that'd be dumb. But we're here. We have them. We're here. What's going down, my guys? All 4 of you are here.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Yeah. All 4 of you are here, fully fine and not having any foot hurt problems.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I'm here.
That's the role you're playing right now.
What the fuck happened to Benny's foot?
So we should just have somebody walk by you and stomp on your foot real quick, so that the entire rest of the game you can be like,
I don't think the foot's even part of the problem. I think it's just I'm being overly emotional, and this foot is part of the problem. Yeah.
No, wait, don't step on the bear trap made for gays.
You're like, I have to, so the geese don't step in it.
Wait, is that why you have those bruises on your arm? That's right. Anytime there's like those ring things for bottles, I get trapped in them for the geese.
We are going to jump in to the room. Hiya. I already turned on Electric Rose because we love Electric Rose here. And I'd like to ask who wants to tell us about what happened last time.
All right, let's get back to it.
One of 2 people, I suppose.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea who's on top, so I just prepared.
You know, we could split it like Watch the Throne.
Could split it.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's split it like in Watch the Throne.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how we started.
We had a not dead body.
Right.
We had an old man's not dead body.
Yeah, old man's not dead body. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was last time? I thought every time I think, oh, that's 2 weeks ago. It's usually last. What? Wait.
It is 2 weeks. We had to skip.
This is a mess.
Look at that old man.
Anyway, old man Professor Wells, he was out of it. He used all his powers. He looks slightly older. We laid him to rest, and by that we mean we put him on a bed.
Quite literally. It's not yeah. The other way you think.
We
rest in peace. Hope you wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like the strangest threat. Hope you wake up tomorrow.
Hey.
To go to school.
I hope you wake up tomorrow.
In Minecraft.
But yeah, we made sure to keep his Millennium key with him, because he needs to keep that. But we got some weird vibes, weird feelings. We went back upstairs to talk to everyone. To do. At one point, yeah, I know Grace and Grody were involved at one point, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you remember when?
They were still around at the time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we went upstairs, we explained the situation to the guys upstairs, and then we decided we'll be splitting up, right? We would go meet Officer Venture regarding some things. Oh yeah, and Grody also explained to Gregor, hey, our date, and he was like, you know, I have to talk to my mom first. Not because of our
Unrelated reasons.
unrelated. But he basically explained the situation. She was like, great, that's fun. With the other two, they were going with the Breakthrough Gang. Samurai and Nadia would be looking around campus to gain any extra additional information regarding the tournament. And Cassie and Jem, I believe, would be going out to buy the house.
Yeah, they're planning their get out.
They're planning.
Yeah.
While the rest of us, we would be waiting for Officer Venture. We couldn't find him for a bit, so we decided to look for where he would be. And we checked the obelisk domes.
It's on those. It's over here. I just happened to click. There you
I was
go.
about to be like, did I miss anything? We checked the
No,
obelisk
that was
domes. We found that Kenneth and Rhea were outside. Kenneth had been chosen for the dueling stuff, so he'll be fixing his deck. Our boy Taliesin was like, hey, Shark King, you need any help? And Kenneth was like, dude, sit down, your shadow is overshadowing me, you tall fuck. Anyway. So he sat down, he was still taller than him. Taliesin was smiling. So they were talking about things, and Kenneth needed a card to be the key component to his deck. I forgot what card it is. Emerald, do you remember what card it is?
Oh no, if you don't, that might be hard for you to find then. Oh no.
Yeah.
Isn't it Valkyrian?
Valkyrian Max Warrior. I was looking at my notes.
I know Emerald has notes, so I was like, he's gonna find it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I wrote notes, didn't I?
So
I'm trying to call them notes, but yes, I jotted it down.
there we go. So Kenneth is looking for Valkyrian, the Magna Warrior Knight. Valkyrian is a guy that's a card based on magnets.
It's a magnet
that he
warrior.
needs.
It's
Some
a
kind
warrior
of some kind of
magnet.
warrior magnet, yeah.
Yeah, warriors of magic, magnets. It's magic anyway. It's like XYZ but for magnets, you know. Anyway, with Professor Joseph and Dr. Ivy was like, we're at war. Who? Ha. What is it good for? That's what he's in his head. Absolutely nothing. Say again, y'all. Anyway.
I did a really nice sketch of the security woman. Hold on, I'll go take a picture.
Cool.
What is it with you and drawing the cops?
So yeah,
I guess
they
I was
talked.
drawing
They'll talk about the tournament and how this will be the next step before there'll be another tournament, and stuff like that. And you know, we would need to figure out where what's his name? Adventure went. Officer Venture. Apparently Officer Venture was, where was he from? Well, switching up.
Oh yeah, where was he?
We're switching now. I don't want to be here anymore.
No.
It's like, all right, I leave.
I did my
There's so
best.
many
I
creepy
did.
little fascists in Duel Academy. Why does this keep happening? It's always someone. If it's not Prize, apparently it's this other obelisk lady. And if it's not them, it's Ward, who frankly fucked off. So, you know, good for us. Anyway, we catch Venture. We go, Venture, we have to introduce you to a hole. And he's like, what? And we're like, yes, the hole. The hole that's right here. The hole where it's a well. It's right here. And he's like, damn, this is interesting. This is kind of like the architecture that we have in Crashdown, which means it shouldn't be here. I think we might, because turns out, I mean, we knew this, not we as in the players, but we as in the players, not we as in the characters. The other way around. The Venture sees some shit, ergo, is like, yeah, I can tell that we're not, like, we kind of moved to, like, a different plane connected to Duel Academy. But this is something that's very similar to what you would see in Crashdown. definitely something of note. And it's like, yeah, don't worry, hold on, let me get us the elevator for you. And we get the elevator for him, and here we are.
Wow.
Ray wasn't very happy to see a cop in here, but it's fine.
Wow.
Yeah,
The rest of the team finally meets up with everyone. Roulette gets beautiful money to fix her thing.
yeah.
Wow.
Will come to consequences later.
There would never be consequences for my actions. And then Metro goes, whoa, what's that thing over there? And we're like, what thing? And it's like, this thing. The thing with the dragons. And it's like, oh, I guess you are right. It does have dragons in it. And the door is examined a little. They correctly point out that it's like, oh, we have 2 other dragons. Here they are, but they're not hatched. Well, that's weird. I hope they're not related to these 2 similarly colored paths right next to us or anything. And while they're fucking with the door, Dallison realizes, oh fuck, I got a secret tattoo. When I was going to sleep the night, now it's glowing. Something that usually happens to people. And we're like, that's not correct. And then Kate also goes, but that's an elaborate, so you know.
Yep.
Who knows what that was? And we all go, well, that's an interesting tattoo you got there. Hope it doesn't come to bite us in the ass later. We can't go for these doors right now because we got class. I guess we have to do the only thing we can do now before we run out of time, and it's that we have to go see Priska's mom, Gregor's mom, or just call her by her name.
We could do that, yeah.
I'm drawing 25 on this one.
I'm just drawing 25. Anyway, we come back to her absolutely ripping the counselor's cock out of all things. The principal is absolutely getting fucked over. This is her chair now, by the way.
It's her room. I know this plot. Caitlin drags the chancellor off and basically gives the conversation Amelia would give. Just to be like, hey, take control of the, take control of the school. It's the only place that's the last bastion. You would technically be one of the big 5. It'll be all good. She has no interest in dueling. We head back inside. Then
I thought you were just gonna end it there and have FOMO keep going.
I was waiting for Phone to jump in.
I know this one thing. Well, continue. FOMO.
I am gonna throw up.
I can finish it. We head back inside. Chancellor Bradford lists his demands, and Amalia is like, "Ha! I foresaw this," and takes out a briefcase with the papers and documents all ready, and all she wants is revenge. Because you see her. Of course, she wants revenge. Like, look at her. Look at her husband. Then look back to her. Then look at her husband. Then back to her. Which one of these 2 would want revenge?
Foreshadowing is a narrative tool.
I like her freckles.
Don't stop looking at her freckles, please.
Yeah, she is after a certain teacher that had, chemical burns on his face related to a character named Priska Kaufman, her daughter who's gone missing, that we all have never heard of. Correct. Now that guy's coming back, but he has protection. But she doesn't want to deal with his protection and wants to, I don't know, fucking kill him.
Who
What
knows?
if the chess club guy is doing?
Yeah.
Who knows what they want to do? Don't go back and watch any sort of thing
Let's
that
not
may or
talk
may not
about that.
be
We can just keep
connected
going.
to the scene that happened that might
Don't worry
reveal
about it.
certain things that may or may not have to do with what's happening right now.
Don't worry about it.
She has a name? Yeah, it's Amalia.
She has a name?
It's Amalia Kaufman.
Well, yeah, she did. I drew 25 because I could say her name, but I wanted to draw 25 cards.
That's like a
Yeah.
good thing in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I still
She
don't
left-
know why. For some reason, your dad is like somewhat
He's
faded
fading
out of
away.
existence.
Resend your dad. Give me a second. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what's
what
up with
dad's.
that.
Dad's always been kind of low poly in my life. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I don't.
His pixels have always been different. He calls them a character trait.
Yeah, you give me that again, and then we'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll
But that's fading away every year.
I need to find where I put the damn files.
Yeah.
Like
It's fine.
went so many different places where I put things.
But yeah, that was a pretty okay recap, guys. Pretty good. Pretty all right. Good job. I guess you're wondering if I should give you things now.
Sure.
I'm not wondering anything. You either give it or I rip your dick off. You choose.
Oh shit. I'll give you 2 7 spillations.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll give you 2 woman spillations.
Thank you.
There you go. Also, I didn't give it to you guys last week because I think I was being a little bitch. But we do want to give you guys the increased player rewards that you guys are due. Currently, the reason I think I didn't give it to you guys last time is because I looked at all your current things you have and I'm like, what am I gonna fucking give you? Because most of you already have your things full out. However, last time you guys did use some of your stuff, so that's great. I can now give you stuff. So I'm gonna give each of you up to your maximum of your auto successes. Here you go, which is to say there are 4 of them. I'm gonna give you guys up to your maximum.
I will abuse this. I will not abuse this.
I'm gonna give you guys up to your maximum of reroll tokens, which honestly is quite a lot. You guys needed these. These are needed. There you go. And perfect. You guys do your thing.
Yeah, I sent you the dad.
Ah! Hold
And
on.
the dragon.
Hold on. We'll do this fucking live. We'll do this live and we'll see if it continues to be fucking weird for some reason.
I have Millennium Monster question.
What?
Do they all when you add the 3 to your extra deck, do they count as a synchro card? So you have to take out 3 synchro monsters if you had that full?
No.
Okie dokie. They're their own thing. Got it.
They're their own thing.
How many synchros can you have?
I have a lot for reasons.
You don't have. I don't think there's a limit to how many.
Yeah, I don't
synchros
think
you
that was a
have.
limit.
So we ended up making up just like a limit for 15 of each, which is pretty hard to meet, so it's fine.
I mean, I just put in a bunch of them.
Can you summon them? That's the key thing.
Yeah, remember you can only put things in your extra deck if you can summon them in your deck.
Like,
Pretty
for
sure.
example,
None of them should have any special requirements.
I'm gonna check really quick on
oh
the
yeah,
token.
they're fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna look really quick on the token, the one that I have here. Okay, perfect, good, all right. And if it turns out distorted again, it's just how he works. It's just how he rolls.
This is what he looks like.
Yeah. That's a man Pixels left him the moment he married his new wife.
She took the pixels.
She took the pixels.
I can fix him.
He's very happy. He's very happy with his hamster banana situation.
He's got pixels.
Hey, his pixels are
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
It looks a little
He's one of
taller
those
too.
places
Look
If
at
you
that.
zoom out enough, he cuts.
He came out a little taller.
Yeah, I gave him the highest quality, so if you zoom out enough, he cuts in half.
No.
Don't zoom out. That's all I can say.
But yeah,
The only thing I got from my dad were his eyes.
and his skin tone. Alrighty. So last thing we need to do before we start things up is I would like to throw a new card of the day. And that new card of the day is going to be coming up in just a second. We're gonna
It's uploading.
We're gonna
Here
love it.
comes.
We're gonna love it. We love these. We do love them. We absolutely. Fuck it. We'll do this one.
Gosh. I hope that I can really abuse this one card one day. It'll be very funny.
Oh, for the magnet warrior!
Wow.
Now this is
It's a
an
Fuda.
alpha male.
Wow.
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 And we can. We just do this. First, like, yellow.
A magnetized monster that can meld with other of its kind into one powerful being.
You know what the
This card
funniest
is
thing
also-
about it is?
What?
I was gonna. I'll show you another one. This is one of the only cards I've ever seen that the description of said card
Yeah.
does not fucking
Oh, it's just-
change.
It's literally the same.
Oh, yeah, okay, there you go.
There's beta, and obviously we can't have an alpha male or a beta male on this. So here's Gamma.
Delta?
Bid
The
mammoth.
gamma male!
The Gamma male.
Gamma the male!
But yeah, they're all also considered magnetic knights and knight cards. Yeah.
It would be very funny if they also got the fucking magnetic knight effect when you're tag dueling.
I mean, if you look at the magnetic knights, it might work. Who knows?
Oh shit.
If you look at the
Oh,
magnetic
shit.
knights, what does it say?
Where do I have one of those? I think I have. I think. Oh no, that's not deck either.
Oh my, oh me, oh my.
Yes, I gave him a trench coat.
What's it say on the bottom of that?
Oh.
What's it say?
It says, in a tag duel, this card can special summon a magnet knight from your ally's hand, deck, or graveyard when it is normal summoned.
Oh wow! It almost
Wow.
so these guys don't have to have that effect on them.
Wow!
Wow!
That's a nice trench coat. I like his trench coat.
You got his fedora, his katana.
Why does he have a fedora and a katana?
While you're still looking at the deck.
Gamma male.
What does he have those?
No,
This is the third type of male there is.
Why?
Milady, that's why.
You ask a lot of questions that are answered by the post.
Oh no. That being said, we are now jumping headlong back into the game. You guys have just had a big ol' conversation with the Chancellor and everything going on up in here. And while that is all going down and going on, we're gonna go to Burial Chamber. I like Burial Chamber. With the Chancellor signing the papers in front of them, and with you guys sort of doing the old-timey after-school special, yeah, or something with him, you find that several more minutes have taken place at this point. You guys are mostly back waiting for things as the Chancellor is dotting his T's and crossing his I's. Is that how that works? Yeah. And as we get ourselves through this, as we get ourselves ready for this, it does seem like eventually Amalia does make her way to away from the chair that they were taking place in, and upon taking the large stack of things in front of her, she looks over toward the Chancellor, who currently is feeling pretty good about it. Like, at first they were a little bit worried. Then, you know, the conversation with Kate happened. The conversation with Miss Kaufman happened, and everything seems to be going pretty well, going pretty good. Surely nothing bad will come of this. Uh, everything's fine. You guys would essentially at this point be watching the ending things of this deal taking place. At this point, however, you guys do know that there are other things you guys could be doing. There are other things you guys have plans for and have things ready for. You guys look out the window of the Chancellor's office. You guys will note it is getting later in the day. What are you guys feeling? What are you guys thinking now that you guys are just sort of hanging? You guys have gotten all of the cards from the briefcases and have taken whichever ones you guys wish to have. Which is to say all of them, but you know.
Yep.
Yeah, like literally all of them. Yeah,
they were
but
distributed
also,
slightly, you know. You were also given the briefcases to hold all of your extra cards if you ever wish to. So now we have a canonical place where all your extras are. I wonder if that'll come back to haunt you.
It will. It haunted me when I was in the hole. So.
Oh no! It looks like the
Thankfully we didn't
briefcase has
duel
been
in the hole.
stolen.
So whatever.
Oh no!
No.
Whatever shall we do?
But no. Is there anything you know what to do?
I didn't have a data catch, man.
Yeah, I want to go see Nadia.
Oh, we both have a data catch. One quick.
Yep.
Taliesin and Benny.
I gotta go to the raw dorm to try to find me a card.
That's true. That's true.
I'm trying to because I fed the geese. What else is there?
I don't have anything else to do. I don't. What do I do?
You could always see our dying teacher. Which one? That's what makes it fun.
That's actually, I had to think about it. I'm like, which dying teacher? There's technically, you could say two
Which
of them.
one?
At this
That's
point.
what makes it fun.
Man, both of the Slifer teachers currently are out of commission. I'm sure that's
fine.
safe.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't
safest.
cause problems later.
I'm sure that won't cause any issue.
Yeah, can you get a little bit more far away from your mic? You seem to be very loud.
Is this fine? Over
A
here.
little bit more?
Over here.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go. We're good.
Right here.
No,
right.
you're too close again.
Right here.
Don't do that.
Okay, it was Professor Wells and Professor
Records.
What was that?
Records.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
Records is currently in hospital, and Wells is currently in bed.
because one is in the hospital and one is in the Slifer dorm, one is in more dire need, so he's gonna check on Wells.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew exactly where that was going. So, the four of you, after chatting amongst yourselves and having many like just sort of embarrassing questions about Gregor answered by their dad. He pulls out like a wallet and shows you baby photos and everything. It's great.
Ah, come on. He was the size of a peanut when he was born.
You just see like a picture of like right after being born, and it's just he's holding you in like the palm of his hand.
He's not like you would hold a banana. Like it's just.
yeah, here's a picture of Gregor when he decided to join the mariachi band.
Either you were
It was
really
just a phase,
small-
Zach. Come on. I wasn't very good at playing the trumpet or singing, for that matter.
Go for it, Benny.
You were either really small or your dad shrunk in time.
I don't think my dad shrunk.
You
I would
guys
be scared if my dad shrunk.
would find yourselves outside after going down through the rest of the place again with a bit of a confidence now, looking back at how things are going on in there. The Chancellor seems happy. Maybe you guys don't have to worry about the board for much longer after Gregor's mom sues the fuck out of them. so that'll be funny. And
Are we the baddies?
Oh yeah.
as you guys get out to the area, Taliesin, you will break off from the others. You were mentioning how you're wanting to go and see if you can get some see if you can find some cards over at the Raw dorm for Kenneth.
Before you go, let me check if I have some Blue Eyes cards for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have any Blue Eyes cards?
I have been looking all over for cards that seemed like they would be good for Blue Eyes, but finding specifically Blue Eyes cards beyond the one egg I got.
You got this
I
one
guess
right
we
here.
got literally the blue eyes, but I don't
got
think
this
that's
one?
the thing you're looking
You
for.
got this one right here.
Does he got his Blue Eyes? Oh, you don't he?
Oh yeah, but I don't know why dragon does exist.
I believe you guys also technically have one more somewhere. I think you guys
Somewhere.
had.
Somewhere.
I think the
one more
dragon, the
card?
strong winds got a tuner is one of them.
Yeah, wherever they're at.
I don't know where they're at. I just show up here every day.
It's probably in the Sunny Pixie pile, maybe.
Possibly.
No, there's no tuners in that pile.
I did grab Rider of the Storm
That's the one.
Wind.
Yeah, that's the one I was
That's the one
thinking.
we're
with
looking
it.
for. Yeah.
There's another one. Another one.
I love that you guys are like, hell yeah, take all of our Blue Eyes cards.
I'm sure this will not have a problem.
I'm
Don't
sure that
Don't-
our friend Jem probably doesn't need any either. I'm playing.
Listen,
Let-
these are just extra cards that we don't need. We're not giving them the literal, like, the baby Blue Eyes that is screaming to the rooftop.
Again, Taliesin knows.
Can you really blame us for being like, I think Jam is fine after she's going today to buy a house?
For you guys, and you're not giving them anything in return.
We're giving them 2 baby Blue Eyes.
You're right.
The
That's the
chaos.
equivalent of a house. You're right. I mean, to them it
I don't
probably
think
is.
we could pull enough blue eyes to pay for that house.
To them it probably is.
Again, just put all the good old Taliesin charm. You'll probably just get away with a Rider of the Wind.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. There's your 3 cards you could potentially use.
Jem's like,
And
You
Sure,
think
also the
briefly.
egg.
only one house and you're giving me 2 babies?
What egg?
well, Kenneth gave me his
Oh, did he give you
his-
the white stone? Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me the white stone, but he never
That's
gave me a
true.
card
That's
for
because
it.
you're probably not gonna use it.
What?
But yes, the white stone would also be there. Good job. Wonderful. Wunderbar.
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 As you guys see Taliesin take those cards, they will make their way over toward the Raw dorms. The 3 of you continue forward, each of you going all the way over to the Slifer dorms. Gregor, you would be going toward Jem's room, or no, you would be going toward Nadia's room. Kate, you'd be going toward Nadia's room.
Yeah.
And Benny would be going toward Wells' room. As you guys would head out, go to your different places, we are going to start things off over here with Taliesin. Taliesin,
Yeah.
you begin to look around and about, going toward the Raw dorm specifically. As you make your way there, you're going to be looking to see if you can't find the one that was there before. Unluckily for you, they're also a faceless mook, so it's hard to find Nye going through the area. But you do
Not a
find
science guy.
you do find your way into the Raw dorms themselves. Upon going into the Raw dorms, you find there is a decent bit of Raw students that are in the main area once more. Some of them are still doing their exercises, still doing their draws, even though it's late in the afternoon. That being said, you also note that standing and watching them this time does not appear to be either NATO or the one who was here before, the student officer there. You find that the one watching over some of the ones who are doing their exercises are the teacher that was there. You find that there is the professor, the raw dorm professor that you that Benny had talked to before, seemingly just sort of checking on each of them, watching them over, just sort of, if they're gonna do it, they're gonna make sure that they're gonna be safe.
Yeah.
Upon you stepping in, is there anything you'd like to go and do?
I guess, because I haven't actually heard anything back about it. I'm still missing my things. Maybe I go to teacher, see if there's any update on that.
You could. You make your way over toward the teacher, who again currently is just seemingly watching the students who are doing their exercises. You make your way over toward them. They look over. Blythe, welcome.
Hello, Professor.
Wanting to look into us before the tournament tomorrow? I heard that Slifers are getting unusually chummy over with the obelisk dorm.
Really?
I'm mostly just joking.
That's fine. I actually came by because I was going to trade some cards over here, you know.
Trade some cards?
Mm-hmm. But I also came over for another reason, because I wanted to see if there was any update on the missing things. I hadn't heard anything from Sector Security, but since they've been dealing with everything else that's happened, I figured I'd come and check to see if there's anything else.
Currently, it doesn't seem like it's much of a priority, unfortunately. Right now, the biggest thing we have on you is what the board's been telling us about doing, about keeping you here for the weekend. Other than that, anything that has to do with the four of you is mostly in the same state it's always been. Which is, again, very frustrating, especially after everything that happened with Price. Currently, we can't even help find the other kids' things as well, and they seem to be more of a unique thing to find. The shrine outfit and everything like that he had told us about.
You'd think if somebody found it already, then it'd be pretty easy to find.
My original thoughts were that we would be able to find them quite swiftly, but at the moment, I can decently well say that I don't think either of them are inside the dorms. The dorms themselves seem to be mostly bare of anything like that. Both of the rooms you guys had occupied don't seem to have anything in them. Any of the storage areas around the dorms themselves don't seem to have anything. The main issue that we're currently having is whether Price kept them off somewhere secretive, or if he's taken them to a different building. We don't have a lot of understanding or resources, especially now that everything happened over at the Slifer dorm when all of the sector security members are rushing off in other places. Not to mention, we've sort of been being ran ragged by the Chancellor wanting to do these impromptu tournaments.
Yeah, I think that they'll be, in the long run, that'll be very important for the Academy.
Oh, it'll definitely be important for the Academy, but at the moment, it makes it harder for, I guess, you at the with everybody stretched as thin as they are. The main issue that I'm having is that yours is extremely vague from what you kept telling me. We're looking for a bunch of different mechanical pieces and parts, but
yeah,
whenever you have brought things up to me, we haven't really... I guess the best way for me to put it, Blythe, is that I'm not a tinkerer in any way. I don't have any expertise in this thing, so anytime I find a pile of junk, it could be what you're looking for. And I'm not saying what you have is a pile of junk. I'm saying that to my eye, any pile of junk could be what you're looking for.
That is very true. Usually, I mean, they're not important. It's more, you know, kind of the principle of the thing.
I understand that. I'm just saying that it's very hard to find them at that point. Especially for someone like me who doesn't have any expertise. He could have. We've tried to take over any places in the dorms that he had spent most of his time. There's only one room here that is left that hasn't been able to get opened. We're hoping to get some techie in to get it open soon. Other than
This room
that,
y'all can't open?
oh yes, apparently he had his office area. One of the closets inside of it has been voice locked. We're attempting to get it open, but at the time we're currently waiting on a techie to get in here. Other than that, if it's not in there, I'm not sure where it would be on the island.
I mean, I am kind of a techie.
I'm a bit of a techie myself.
I'm a bit of a techie myself. I could have a quick look at it.
Well, obviously we'd be down for anything like that. I would say that the best option for us would be to wait until after the tournament. Currently, how do I put it? I was joking about the obelisk thing, but there have been a couple students who have been a bit weary about the Slifers who did beat us going over to the obelisks in this situation. If I do start making you go into the upper areas of the dorms, there could be some talk of the from the Raws about there being favoritism, or even that things are being rigged against them. A lot of them are still wondering how you guys were able to beat them last time anyway. None of them are being very understanding that it doesn't matter what you were before you came to the academy. It's how you act when you're at the academy that matters.
I'm surprised that they have been just chalking it up to, oh, most of the people that were chosen used to be Slifers. And they were just fighting on equal, skill level.
Oh, believe me, there were talk of that in the beginning as well, but then I had to quell that pretty heavily. Especially whenever some of them are still raw students. Rhino, in particular, is one of our stronger ones. Especially when he's actually able to use his deck. He didn't get a lot of help whenever he was about with Price. A lot of what they had practiced with beforehand was this deck that Price wanted him to use, which I have taken to myself, because you never know, anything could happen when it comes to those cards. But at the same time, now that he's actually been able to practice with his deck and learn more about the different strategies that can happen, I believe he's doubled in any kind of battle knowledge he has of them.
Really?
He'll be
Good for
dueling
him.
in the tournament tomorrow. I think that he'll show a much stronger showing than last time. Unfortunately, it feels like we're the only ones taking this seriously. While I do hear the obelisk dorm leader is currently treating things like a war of sorts, they aren't choosing their strongest students, and I believe that's going to be the downfall of the obelisk dorm currently.
Who knows? It could all just be a strategy to not show off all their cards.
Could be. At the moment, I find that strategy is off. Perhaps it's just because the Raws have something to prove, but I think that we're going to have quite the different time than we had last time. While we don't have the strict training regimen that Price had put on everyone, I believe that most of the students that are going to be dueling are at a higher tier than they were last time. I'm not saying that we're going to have a cakewalk, but I am saying that the obelisks need to take this a lot more seriously. That being said, she looks over toward the students who are currently doing their draws. There are some things we need to work out of the current iteration of the Raws. They still think that this is going to help them in some way.
I don't immediately see how, but you never know.
I think they're just having fun.
Good for them.
They feel like they're doing something and they're working towards something, and who am I to say that that's anything bad for them?
Very true. They're not hurting anyone, so.
Are you getting ready for the rematch as well? Oh, you won't be involved in that one, will you?
Unfortunately, from what I've heard, I won't. The winners can't be part of it, and even though I won by default, I'm not eligible for it.
NATO is being a bit of a drag. Currently, the main problem with tomorrow's tournament is he shouldn't be involved in it. Since he was the only one of the Raw side that won, he should be in the winners tournament already. I've been trying my best to work through him to try to get him to just give the spot up to someone else. He is rather insistent, and a lot of other Raw members seem to be very insistent on him playing as well, for some reason. He has got a lot to prove. He asked for a lot of different caveats to the tournament that I've been able to get for him, but at the same time, I can't just let him be the only Raw that ever wins, you know?
Yeah, it would be... wouldn't look good for everybody else in the Raw Duel. Only one were winning those tournaments.
Exactly. I'm hoping that I can try to get him to not be involved tomorrow as much as I can. He currently is the one that's going to be dueling last, but I'm hoping that I can just get him to not duel at all.
It would be very funny if he's sitting there and his whole team wins and he doesn't even get a chant.
He has gotten a point across that he wants to be dueling no matter what, but I have got him to decide to lay back until we're about to lose. So if we do have around 3 losses tomorrow, he will be stepping in afterwards. But if it ever gets to that point, who knows? If it gets to something else, who knows? I'm not entirely sure exactly what's going to be going down. I expect that we're going to be winning most of our matches, but at the same time, we are fighting the obelisks, and I don't want to put them down. Same with all of you. Last time we looked down on whoever we're going to be fighting, we didn't end up winning, so... She seems to shrug. Sorry for dumping all this on you. I'm not used to being this competitive. I'm usually used to, honestly, just chilling out. I haven't got to go to my special spot in a while.
Well, hopefully once the tournament's over, you can get to that special spot ASAP.
I'm just hoping that I can have some rest over the next week. That being said, wait until maybe Monday, if you can, maybe sometime in the week, come over, and if you want to check out that place before the techie shows up, I'll be definitely down for that. Were you looking for anyone in particular?
I believe his name was Nye.
Nye?
Yeah.
Currently he's over at the storage area near the new card shop. They have a bit of an area there where a lot of us keep different, I guess you call them, supplies for different school related things. It's where we put most of the actual, I guess, personal belongings for the Raw students. That being said, we already searched it for yours.
The new card shop or the old card shop location?
The new one. The old card shop locations, any of the buildings around that have been seized. Anything related to that area, anything related to the areas around there have been looked into for any tampering by price. The only building we have left is the building over there now. It used to belong to the Slifers, but then the sector security took over your guys' old building. So it was free agent whenever we got it earlier.
Very lucky.
I think that luck definitely plays a part in it, but in the end, it makes me feel strange, especially now that the Slifer dorm is as small as it is. You guys don't need all the storage, but it was technically yours beforehand. It's difficult. I told you whenever everybody had joined in that I used to be a Slifer, didn't I?
I think.
Whenever I had first joined the academy, I was a slifer for all 3 of my years here, until the very end, in which I was finally promoted. I only really promoted, though, to get away from certain people in my dorm. It was interesting. Especially now seeing that you're doing something similar from what I've heard.
And hopefully it'll go even further than that with what I have planned.
I sincerely do hope that you guys are able to do what you're planning on doing. The Slifer dorm has been on top a few times in the history of the academy, but it never sticks there. Hopefully you guys can change that. And that's coming from obviously me as a person, not me as a teacher. As a teacher,
Yes,
I want
I
to stomp you
understand.
into the ground.
That makes sense. Thank you. I think that's everything then. So I won't continue bothering you with this.
Well, have a good night, Blythe.
You too. And I guess he will go to the storage and we can probably move on to somebody else because that was a long scene that I wasn't expecting.
She is currently having a time. She's currently doing a time. Upon you going to leave, I would like you to roll me for a stat, please. Oh, whoa, which one?
A stat?
Well, you see, your instinct.
It's a 1, so it's fine. Thank you, magician.
Yeah, baby, 1, woo!
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll that.
Go ahead.
$14.
14's pretty okay. You do find whenever you're on your way out from the current raw dorms, you do see that stepping out from the main area, there does appear to be several raw students who are currently seemingly trading among themselves. They have their cards out. They have a sort of casual air about it. However, as you go by them, they do seem to give you a look as you're leaving. You would be it would basically be like right on your peripheral. You would notice that them all looking towards you as you go to leave. Whenever you look back toward them, they just seem to still be doing their thing.
Well, they're trading, so I guess since he noticed that they did look at him, he will approach them and see what is up.
Okay. You find that as you make your way over toward a group of 3 different raw students who are out in the main courtyard of the area. Again, the 3 of them had looked up to see you go before anything. You definitely clocked that they did. As you make your way over toward them, they appear to be trading cards amongst themselves. You look down toward the cards that they have. Nothing amazingly special is being done immediately with. As you make your way over, you do find one of them does seem to speak up. As you see George. The one thing notable about George, Blythe, is that whenever you were in the dorms, back in the raw dorms, George was your dorm mate. It's your boy George.
It's your boy George!
My boy George.
We called him the Big G.
No, he's the big J.
He was very tall, like you.
Why have you put him in front of me and said all those words?
It's George with a J.
And George. Jorge.
It's Horge.
Georgie, my man. Great to see you again.
It's actually Jorge.
Why would you do this to me?
I hate this game.
Why you fuck me like this? Now I don't want to play anymore.
I don't want to play with my toy anymore. I've never seen someone get eviscerated so quickly.
It's actually Jorge.
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 You should be just saying, why did you ever correct me, my guy?
Why did you never correct me?
Oh, you left out the my guy. I'm sorry.
Guy.
In full sense.
Hey, Taliesin, what's going on? Here to wreck the dorms again?
No. I was mostly coming to see what I can trade for, really.
Trade. We're not really doing much big trading at the moment, but we are checking some things out here. Why? What do you have in mind? You look down at the cards they have. You do note that the three of them do seem to be not only trading, but looking through their cards. You do see a small stack of what you can only guess from looking at the top card seem to be a very small, a very limited stack of Blue Eyes cards. You find that there are three of them in particular. The top card being, again, what appears to be Rider of the Stormwinds. It looks as if these guys are pulling together their Blue Eyes cards.
Well, personally, I've been trying to find more starships and magnet monsters.
Magnet monsters? What, did you finally you finally stopped going full into your what was it that we said you canonically had before?
Did I write that down?
We had said that you had canonically had something else before in the
XYZ.
starships. Yeah,
I forget the
XYZ.
name, yeah.
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 What the V to Z monster is not doing very good for you anymore?
Well, I kind of lost that deck.
You lost it.
That was good. Did they not explain a lot of what happened? A lot of us that had gone missing for that when we completely lost our main decks. So I've been trying to rebuild with starships.
We've been given a lot of different information as to what's been going on. He looks over to the other two who do seem to nod. You look over toward them. You do know that actually no, you're Taliesin. You would not know.
Taliesin, did I not know?
Taliesin, roll me for your let me wait until the thing actually lets me scroll down over here so I can look at what the stats are. Roll me for your, we'll say experience. Yeah, you might know.
Hell
You might
yeah.
recognize one of them.
Let's see if you have women abilities like Kate.
Do I have it in
You have a fleeting.
I have a fleeting. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much. That was a weird way that it rolled.
You got a 15 altogether. Roll me one more time. Roll me one more time. That was a little bit late, Bluebird, but we'll do it. We'll count it. Okay. You got a 15. You look over. You do notice that one of the ones that they're hanging out with is someone that used to be from the Slifer dorm. You see the because I remember this one in particular being there because it was a weird name. As you note that they are seemingly hanging out here, he looks back. We've mostly been getting secondhand information on a lot of things. Not only that, the things we heard from Price have still been sort of keeping it in our heads. We've learned that the teacher was gunning for you guys for some reason. Not really sure exactly what was going on, but you guys are the reason we haven't been forced to go out and do all those exercises, right?
Yeah.
We don't know much about what's going on, and quite frankly, I don't care. I've just been trying to get through the year, but very solidly weird start to it. I'm just saying.
Very weird. Believe me, you don't even know the half of it.
I don't have anything like what you had before, unfortunately. I don't have any V to Z's, so I can't get you back on your feet with those, but starships, magnets, I think I have a magnet or two in here. He starts looking through his cards. As he does, I'm going to get a certain card from there. Ba-ba-ba. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where are you at, you punk?
Where's this punk at?
Where are you at,
The punk is moving.
punk?
I didn't know we were playing punks in this meta.
Yeah, that's scary. Don't say that.
That is scary.
It's very scary.
I've never heard of that. There are a lot of these archetypes I've never fucking heard of.
Well, you can
suck
only
to
count
go-
yourself lucky.
Yeah, they suck to go against. It's like those dudes who use those birds. Fuck the bird people.
There we go.
I mean, if Virtual World made it to this campaign, what else is there, you know?
Virtual world is fine.
Dragon Nate. Dragon Nate.
No, fuck that. Do you just want to lose, or do you want to lose with maids?
You see him grab a card from his pile. As he does, he shows it off to you. Boop, boop, boop.
Ooh. Kappa the Magnet Warrior.
Kappa the Magnet Warrior.
Wait a minute. Does he count as a Kappa because of his name?
He does.
That's a kappa right for you.
This used to be Magnet Warrior Sigma minus.
But then you changed it to Kappa.
Yeah.
You had a name so glorious and you changed it.
Well, I changed it because there was already a Sigma plus, and I just changed that to Sigma. So
go, Sigma.
I gave this one Kappa, and Kappa is the 10th letter of the Greek alphabet. So I put a bunch of 10s on his bottom left like area, and his and he's number 10 in the set. It's very funny, haha. He brings out Kappa the Magnet Warrior. As he does, he seems to just hold it out towards you. Here.
You sure?
Apparently you're missing some stuff because of me, right?
I was gonna ask if you'd seen anything, but I guess you would have mentioned it already to the teacher.
I already did. Shortly after you had moved out, they moved your stuff out. I didn't know exactly what was going on, but it was just a couple of days after you disappeared. Whenever they moved your stuff out, they were quick to get a new person in, but so we had to make sure that things were, I guess, swift about it. I didn't really understand what was going on. I should have kept more of an eye on things. I should have held on to your stuff a little bit harder. So you can have this.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And don't worry, I don't blame you or anything. It was just somebody who just took advantage of the situation.
I don't know exactly what's been going on, and I, again, try to keep myself kind of out of it. I just want to get through the school year. But if there's ever a time you want to trade, he motions over to the table. We're here most days. None of us got picked for the tournament tomorrow, so
Let's see. You wouldn't happen to have, say, Valkyrian.
Valkyrian. He looks around. Oh, the big monster for them, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. No, that's not Valkyrian. I got a big monster for him, but not that one.
I'd like to still see it then.
Do-do-do-do. As he looks through his cards, he will grab the quote-unquote big monster that he said he had for them. Do-do-do-do. Let me bring it in. Ba-ba-ba. He's probably
What?
talking about this one.
Woo!
I doubt he would have the other one. Do-do-do-do-do. You see him pull out what appears to be a ritual monster.
Hello.
You see in front of you Omega, the electromagnetic warrior. Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's a ritual monster that can be synchro summoned.
What the
Sure, man. Sure. Why not?
That's an insane star count.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's all of them.
It's all the stars.
every star.
He's Omega.
Wow.
It's the final letter.
Yeah. It's just like Omega Mon.
He's also considered a battery man, so you can use that battery man ritual card to bring him out.
Interesting. Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck, now I want to keep it. Damn.
The big thing with
Hey,
it doesn't have a great stat total, but it has a decently good effect. When this card, other than, you know, bringing it out just by getting rid of 2 Magnet Warriors and Magnetic Might monsters on the field, whenever you synchro summon it, it has lower attack and defense. However, when this it can't attack in the first turn it's summoned, but when it can attack and destroy a monster, you draw a card.
Yeah, that's
Every time.
awesome. Every time. That is incredible.
Yeah.
The reverse draw monster card. I draw
He's
monster
pretty cool little
card.
guy. Pretty cool little
I
guy.
draw
That's a
Monster
pretty cool
Cardo.
guy.
Yeah.
Well then. Seeing as that's that,
Also, I
mean,
made him
it's-
have 2400 because he's the 24th letter of the Greek alphabet.
Yay!
And he's got 24, 24, 24
Yeah,
on the
and
bottom.
he's the
I
24th
like that.
card in the set. Yeah.
Yeah.
And 12
yeah,
stars,
24.
which is half of 24. Yeah.
Yay!
Then I guess I'll just go with the big gun here and trade him
Oh.
for Paladin of White Dragon. The ritual for a ritual.
Hey, you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it. We've been looking for those.
Mm-hmm.
He'll hand it over.
Yeah. Dee.
That brings us up to what, 5? Let's go.
Awesome. Y'all have been really trying to find the Blue Eyes cards, huh?
Well, yeah. He looks over toward the 2 in front of him. As you see one of the other raw students, this one here, speak up. Yeah, NATO's been offering a lot of different trade deals for them. Either trading for cards, trading for dual points, trading for straight up money.
Mm.
We've been trying to make sure that we have as many of the ones that we find as we can. He's been making sure that any of us who go off to the card shop, if we get anything from there, we make sure to hand it off to him. That being said, these are ones from our old extras, so we've been just trying to get a bit of an extra sort of heads up with it. We pulled together all of our cards. We decided to split whatever we get 3 ways.
Pretty smart. Well, thank you very much. But if you don't have Valkyrian and not really any starships, I might need to go.
We can look into things later. So if you ever have any other ideas on what to do, we call ourselves the Trading Club. Though I guess
you very
there's not
much.
really any clubs right now.
It could be the trading trio because there's 3 of you.
I'm glad.
Well, hopefully soon, maybe they'll let clubs be a thing again.
We'll see. If you need any help, come for us.
Will do. Thank you, Trading Club.
I'm glad they didn't call themselves the Trading Game Club.
You have had
Trading
your first
Club game.
interaction with the Raw Trading Club. A thing that you guys would not have had access to if you did not get rid of Price. Because they would have been too busy drawing cards in their exercises.
They were really
Hooray.
busy.
And I just gave them one of our Paladin of White Dragons. We have 2.
Yay!
I don't think they'll be able to afford tuition.
They can afford tuition.
We just want our
Okay.
drawbreads,
Yay.
man. We just want to buy more drawbreads.
I guess that's our
starving.
Omega.
What was that?
I was just making a joke because he said we gave them our Paladin of White. So I guess that's our Omega then.
Yeah, it's everyone's Omega now.
Everyone's Omega.
Everyone's Omega.
But yeah, if you ever want to have anything in particular, or you're ever looking for something like that you don't really understand too much of, maybe you can go to them and they might have some interesting things for you.
Hell yeah.
You can also
I love it.
partake in their time altered tradition of throw down a card and draw a different card. It's a fun thing they do.
Sounds magical.
It's magic.
Hell yeah. It's magical. Nano is getting stronger by the second.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he's already +5. Or however many pluses that fucker has.
We can make it higher.
Oh yeah, did I ever power him up?
You never gave him
Yeah,
his
much
up-
Yeah, you need
higher.
to get your +5, dude. There you go. Bloop. There you
I
are.
think it was +5.
There you are, Nate. There you are, NATO. Good job. Good job.
Good job,
We
Nano.
get much higher.
As you go to make your way away toward the storage area to see if you can find the person there, we are going to go over to Benny.
It's Benny time, and then I Bennied all over the place.
Well, Benny, during your Benny time, you make your way over to Professor Wells's room. As you do, you will find that upon stepping in, there is an audible snoring coming from the inside of the room.
Where are we? Hold on, I'm trying to get us on the map. That's the wrong place.
It's over
This
at the
is the
Slifer
right
dorm.
place.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
We'll move Gray out of the way. Get out of here, Gray.
Kicks Gray out of the way, beats the shit out of Gray.
You hear you
hey.
hear from the outside of the room that there is an audible snoring happening in there. You also see that the door is slightly cracked.
Does the thing where they slightly open the door and kind of knock on the door and peer in.
As you do, you find that there is a Wells who is apparently sleeping on a chair now instead of in his bed, which means he was moved at some point, either by himself or someone else. You also find another person inside.
Mm-hmm.
You see another person on the inside of them. You see one of the upperclassmen from the Slifer dorm has made their way in, one of the second years. As he is looking over toward Wells, he sees you open the door as he does. Oh, you're Benjamin, right?
Yeah, and you're...
Just leaving. As he starts making his way toward the door.
You don't have
Were you one of
to...
Were you
You-
one of the ones that he motions over toward Wells?
I can come back later if yours was important. I just...
No, he's just been talking in his sleep. He's been saying, well, some interesting things.
Yeah. Sorry if I disturbed you, or...
He looks to you. He looks over to Wells. You didn't disturb me, but I guess I do have a question.
All right, I'll come back and like I'll just walk
For you.
around you. Oh, okay.
He's been talking a bit about your head. He's
My
been
head.
mentioning you. He's been mentioning Kate. He's been mentioning Gregor, Taliesin. It's always the four of you.
I'm glad we're noticed.
No, it was more the context of what he was talking about that's getting me. He mentioned talking about going in your head. You know anything about that?
Sort of, I guess. I don't know though.
What do you mean?
It's only been kind of described, but I'm realizing now explaining it all would sound crazier than if I just said I don't know.
I don't think you're crazy. You're the one that takes care of all the animals outside, right? You also got that spirit there vouching for you.
Okay, you know spirit stuff.
He motions toward him. He motions toward your squirrel.
So he might have a way to go in our mind, but it's been more explained to us. We haven't really experienced what they're talking about.
So that thing does that. It's not the one we're looking for. Still, it's good to know.
I wouldn't try taking it.
Oh, he still has it. I haven't taken anything, don't worry. We're looking for a certain item. One that does similar things to the one that he's doing. It is part of the same set, I guess you'd say. We felt earlier, or at least my associate felt earlier, that there was a item being activated. Whenever we finally found out it was Professor Wells that did it, I wanted to check and see if it was the one we're looking for. It isn't. We're still needing to look. That being said, thanks for being forthright with me.
Knowing the crazy stuff going on, Price probably had some item like that. I don't know.
Price had an item like that.
I don't know, maybe. Now everything seems to go back to Price. Apparently Price did this, Price did that. Price has been around for the satellite, all that stuff. Just, it's exhausting. When you think, okay, we're done with him, he keeps coming.
I hear you. It's been pretty exhausting coming here since the beginning of the semester as well. I transferred over, so I'm not used to East Academy all that much. But basically it's been schoolwork, and then I've been basically running around the lower city quite a lot over the weekends. Can't really do that this weekend though. We got caught last week.
You know, when I first came here, I thought, man, it's gonna be hard not wanting to log into my MMO, all that kind of stuff. I'm getting my fulfillment.
I haven't had a lot of time for reading either. I get that.
I've been trying to read, I've been trying to cards, just always have one ear open in case something else goes wrong, and I don't want to be distracted and miss it.
You're a lot more down to earth than I thought you were. Anybody who makes their way over and willingly goes over toward the geese I thought were crazy, but all you do is feed them, and again, you got that spirit vouching for you.
You only think I'm down to earth because you don't know me yet, and I haven't been able to just, I don't know.
Well, if you ever want to
Usually
talk about
people-
it, or if you're on a place to go and read or something, I can't really help you with the MMO thing, but if you want to talk about it or go and read, I'm downstairs. Name's Ishin.
I don't exactly. I know I'm too distracted to do the things that people have called me weird for, that's all.
It's everything I've been having to do the past year. I don't think anything's really going to be weird to me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was weird until I was told it was weird, so I don't know.
Anyway, like I said, name's Ishin. If you want to talk about it, I'm downstairs.
Alright.
He looks back toward Wells, looks to you. He needs to watch out carrying around that kind of item like this. If it were anyone but me and my associate that felt it, it probably would have been weird. I always assumed he had one, but I'm glad it wasn't the one we're looking for.
Do you mind if I put him back on the bed? I just don't think that's a good place to heal.
I tried to. Every time I move him, he just gets up and gets back in that chair. He shrugs. Do what you need to.
Don't think of it as me thinking I'm better. I just kind of have to see this for myself now. Actually, hold on.
He just puts a hand over his shoulder, like with a bit of a wave, and steps out. At this point, you do see him go out the door. He closes the door behind him. You find that Wells is sort of mumbling in his sleep, just like, your door in your mind, Benny. It's so colorful.
That's probably the pride flag I put in there. Come on, let's get you back to bed.
You pick up Professor Wells. As you do, he starts moving your hands like. You lay him in bed. As you do, he seems to get comfy for a second. You put the blanket on him,
and I quickly put the chair like upside down so he can't naturally sit on it.
You see him as you go to put the chair upside down. You look back. You do note that he is out of bed now, sort of just like moving toward it. He then goes over toward the chair that is now upside down. Looks like he's going to sit on it, but instead just flops over onto the upside down chair.
Fascinating. Puts him back to bed again. This time puts the chair back to normal, because if he's gonna force himself to do this, might as well not have him be worse.
You put him back in bed again. As you do, you just hear, Blythe, your door is very thick. Very thick door, Blythe.
I'm sure they'll take that as a compliment. Come on.
You lay them on the bed. As you do, you just hear, Gregor, your door has a window on it. It's very cute.
I don't know if Gregor likes cute. They might. I don't know. He doesn't seem like a person that likes cute.
Kate, you should talk to the guidance counselor.
That's me.
That shit looks fun, girl.
Come on. I know it's just us
Young
in the room,
ladies
but that's
shouldn't have pictures like that on their doors.
It's my
I
mind.
know you're from a different time, but come on. It's 30 blobbity 3.
Hell yeah. Love them blobbities. As you lay him down, it seems like he does seem to be moving around a lot. It doesn't seem like you're able to get him fully immersed in the bed. Eventually you just sort of throw a blanket on the chair for him, so whenever you like go to like get him in, you just sort of like cover him up with a blanket and tuck him into the chair. It's like, good job.
Did such a good job. He's so comfortable in there.
Does he have a mini fridge or anything here?
Oh, he has a fridge, yeah.
All right. Does he have a coffee maker?
He does not seem to have a coffee maker, no. However, you do find that there is a kettle, as well as many different types of teas upon his counter. You also find that there are different pieces of cake wrapped in a plastic wrap that you are decently sure have all come from Miss Records, because each of them are full of fruit in some way.
He's going to start making some tea using the most caffeinated one there, and then he's gonna put, after seeping all that kind of stuff, put the tea in the fridge for later.
Heck yeah.
Have some. If you can hear me and you're unconscious, there's iced tea in the fridge for you.
A very nice door, Benny. Though there is the other thing.
Yes, the other thing. What's that?
I've never seen a door with claw marks on it before. Like someone tried to get in.
Huh. Okay, I thought you were going to say something different. Okay, that's actually
Oh shit.
I thought you were gonna say you shouldn't be attracted to men because of your age. Sorry, I assumed.
Dude, I think you're a werewolf.
Love is love, Benny.
If it was the inside, that why don't you like Kate's position then? Hold on.
Love's like an open
I like
door,
Kate's
Benny.
position. It's that, you know, she didn't have to do that.
That isn't love, Penny.
Kate,
That is lust.
Kate's door needs to be less explicit, is all.
Can't beat that. Oh my god.
It's like an Amsterdam strip club. It has a window.
So can you actually hear me? If you can,
I've been awake for 30 minutes, Benny. Why do you keep taking me away from my chair?
I just wanted to pretend like I was still talking in my sleep, Benny. It was funny to me.
so did you mean that there were scratch marks on the door, or?
Oh, when it comes to your door, I'm sorry. I was pretending to nap whenever the other one was in here, and then I got really sleepy, and then you showed up, and I'm still a little sleepy.
I hope Werewolf Bill Cipher wasn't trying to get inside my mind.
Whenever I was checking through all of your different halls after I was unlocking your inner potentials for spiritual hoodads and magics, I was able to see your inner doors, though I did not peer into them. Obviously, I would never do something like that without your permission, but looking at everyone's doors, yours was unique in the fact that it looked as if not only the door itself, but the frame of the door had a large gash through it, as if something had tried to get in. I doubt it was something getting out, since it was on the outside of the door. Why would that make any sense? Everyone's inner room in their mind is different. My Millennium item allows me to move things, change things inside if I wish. I could completely change your personality if I ever needed to. I don't. It's very weird to think about, honestly.
I was almost going to give you permission to get in my mind. Thanks for clarifying that, so I don't.
It is rough. Any small change in your room could have drastic effects on your psyche. That being said, while every room is different, and while I have seen damaged doors before, I've never seen a damaged frame of a door. Meaning, it is less your own damaged psyche and more some other external interference. I'm not sure what it is, though. And obviously, you can take this as ramblings from me if you wish, but I've given warnings similar
with
to
demons
this
already. I'm pretty sure it's a brain demon.
I've given warnings similar to this to students before. It's the first time I've seen, again, something like this, but also it's very hard for certain students to believe in these kind of things.
Well, those students haven't talked to monsters daily, so...
They also don't have such a cute little spirit with them all the time. There's something about you, Benny. Something that's different than some of the others in your class. You are very, I guess, knowledgeable in your own way, but more, there's a bit of a magnetism to you. Spirits seem to adore you. I'm not sure why.
I should probably be cautious.
I would as well. many spirits
Well,
out there, as I mentioned to
I
you
am
before.
sleeping next to someone that knows the devil, so
That could be it.
The devil from the Bible.
I heard many things about them. All those things are obviously bullshit, though, because only the ancient Egyptian
And they really have anything to
Religions
say
are
about that, so.
My fucking god. I love Wells so much for just specifically that bit. Oh, the ancient Egyptians were the only ones that were right. Da-da-da-da-da.
They're the only ones that said anything about duel monsters.
Which makes them correct by default.
I mean, the Vikings sorta did, but that meta didn't really go anywhere.
We don't ever, like, it's horseshoes and hand grenades, Benny. It's either you either fully talk about it or you don't.
Then there was the one with the bay plates that split the ocean.
Either way, I would say that caution is indeed good. I myself have gotten many different encounters with spirits over my lifetime. Some bad, some good, some very good, some very bad. Mostly good. Very good. Very good. He like looks off.
Did he fuck us fairy?
I mean, sounds like it.
Anyway, keep yourself open, obviously, but also some caution could be necessary. Play it by ear, but if you ever feel anything odd, something scraping at the door in your inner mind, let me know. I can't tell you what that would feel like, to be honest with you. I have no idea.
Neither would I, but I'll pay attention.
Now, I'm going to have some of that tea you made, but only after I nap.
Are you sure you're going to nap in the chair?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you straight, Benny. I'm not all here right now.
Please lay down. This dorm. I'm worried that there's probably black mold in the walls. Don't make it worse.
There's definitely black mold on the walls.
Benny, since when have you been blonde?
Benny checks their hair. Yeah, go back to bed.
You bring him over to bed, you lay him down, you get everything ready for him, you go to the door. As you do, you suspiciously hear, after you close the door, the sounds of someone shuffling through the apartment.
That better be a ninja.
As you make your way away with the new information of something about you being loved from the spirits and maybe something scratching at your inner door. Also, that Ishin guy seemed pretty cool. He said to come hang out and read with him. That's pretty neat. As all that happens, we're gonna move ourselves over to Kate and Gregor.
Yeah, love.
We're back, baby.
As you guys would be going toward Nadia's room, currently you would find that upon knocking on said door, there does appear to be several people inside. Upon opening said door, you see Grody, you see again, not Grody. You see Grace, you see Pitt, you see Nadia, and you see what appears to be Samurai, all just hanging out. Samurai standing in the center of the room, not touching or doing anything in particular.
I'll just be here in the middle.
Doing the Chris Pratt thing, spreading his arms around toward the other three. No.
Could I kill him?
But no, the two of you make your way there. You guys give a bit of a knock. You find that Pit goes and answers the door. As she does, she's like, "Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I told you I'd be here.
Oh, what are you doing here?" Looks over to Kate.
I just want to come to talk to Nadia.
Oh, word? Here you go. Moves out of the way.
Thank you.
You see Nadia currently just sitting over on the bottom bunk. They seem to have some of their cards spread out, looking among them. But as you enter, Samurai and her look over. You see that Grace is just sort of spinning in one of the spinny chairs. Oh, there you are. You've been gone most of the day.
Yeah, it was a busy day. Though,
Learn anything in particular?
We did come bearing cards.
Yep, we got some cards. Talzin has a magical tattoo.
What?
Yeah, like a light up in the dog one that shows up. I don't know.
Oh, I've seen some of those before.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they like use like jellyfish ink or something, right?
Are they like red jellyfish ink?
It's like, you know, they like because bioluminescence and whatever, they put that inside like the ink, and then they like.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
I heard they
It'd
tried
be
putting
weird
those
if
in.
someone got him that while he wasn't looking. Maybe he's just like talking about it.
I heard they tried putting those in cats once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they started glowing green or some shit.
Oh, damn, that's a weird cat. I mean, you're never gonna lose the cat. It's always gonna be glowing green.
So before this goes any further, is this like a magical tattoo?
Magical tattoo.
We're pretty sure
okay.
it's magical.
No, I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah, and I want to talk to Nadia in private.
You see, as soon as you say in private, Samurai just sort of throws their hands up like finally, and then he goes to leave.
You're free, my boy.
Well, you heard her. Gotta go back to the dorm. Got later, guy.
Seriously, why didn't you guys send him away?
Well, first off, it was really funny seeing him squirm around. But second off, they were like talking about the things they found.
Right.
It wasn't anything really important. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot of price left here. From what we can find, the only things that people have found at all were some of his old clothes.
Ew.
Yeah.
So, Nadia, Kate's gonna whisper to her.
Do you want them to go, or do you want them to stay?
I mean, we're gonna go. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna head
You guys
out.
can
Like,
go.
Yeah.
you guys gonna kiss and stuff?
I mean,
I don't think we're gonna kiss and stuff. We're what do you want? You tell them
I
so
mean,
that
I
they
would-
don't think we're kissing and stuff.
we're just going to talk. We're just going to talk.
That's boring. Have fun.
So I have yeah, you have to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Grace heads out with Pitt and Gregor. We'll come to them in a minute.
So, listen.
Again, you sort of just see them as they watch them. They just sort of like look down toward the cards they have spread out, but then look back to you. Yeah.
First of all, are you trying to sort out your deck?
Oh, it's basically already sorted out.
Cool. This is going to be difficult to bring up, but also I don't want to, kind of. So, hear me out.
I'm hearing.
They're
I'm
going
here.
on a date. How about we have a duel date? Date duel.
Bah.
I mean, you've not dueled for a while, right?
I haven't, and honestly, all of everything that's gone on this week has been really weird. Like, they like motion toward like the door. I mean, Samurai's great and all, but like I feel like I've been kind of hanging out with him more than I've been hanging out with anybody, and
Yeah.
he doesn't really want to duel or anything either. So
Yeah. So
I'm down to do anything.
So we need to go to the magical well thing, have a date duel, and then I can explain things.
So why are we calling it a date duel? What's going?
Because
what's datey about it? What's dually about it? What's happening?
I mean,
I've never heard this term.
listen, tension makes it a date duel.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd love to duel someone, especially you.
And that's great to hear. And I want us to go full out, no holding back. That's the date part. I want to see full you at full dueling potential. You at your sexiest.
I guess that's the problem right now, though. She like looks down toward the cards, and then looks back to you. I've been taking nothing but L's all year.
Really?
I mean, I've dueled and I've gotten wins, yeah, but whenever it's been important, the first thing I did whenever we were in that other world was get my shit wrecked. And then apparently whenever my roommate stole my deck, they immediately lost with it.
Yeah, because they went you, first of all. Second of all, the spirit situation, we didn't know what was really going on.
It's just been I know it's dumb. It's just been a weird blow to my confidence, I guess.
Then we need to get it back. And like you said, you wanted to duel me for a while, right?
I'd like to, yeah. I mean, it's gonna sound weird, but again, it's basically like dueling another obelisk again. I know that everybody is strong in Slifer, obviously. That's what I'm not really saying much, but like, I feel like when it comes to dueling, I guess I've always sort of, at least before all this weird stuff happened, I guess I sort of put you a bit on a pedestal.
A pedestal you kind of want to take down, right?
Yeah, but then you're talking about the date stuff with this, and I'm like kind of weirded out. Not like weirded out in a bad way, but like I'm sort of like, is this like, is this like a flirt duel or like what? I've never even, what's going down? What's happening?
I don't know. I was kind of making up because Gregor was going on a date, and I kind of wanted the duel to be special.
Oh,
so, you know, how about this? Whoever loses sets up our date.
You actually want to go on a you actually want to go on a real date?
I mean, I would love to, honestly.
They like look over toward their cards. They like look back to you. You have other people you like dating though, right?
I like flirting, but dating's different, you know? Like,
I get
flirting
that.
is like kind of laughing, having fun, and you get to know them a little. And it's like, with you, I kind of want to know you more, you know?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
And besides, it's like we've already gone through a lot of stuff together already, but it kind of feels like I don't really know you, and I want to know you. And
I mean, there's not really a lot, but I guess there is certain things that you can learn. I mean, yeah, yes, we should duel. Sorry.
Yeah. And those stipulations are sticking, right?
Whoever wins the duel chooses stuff about the date?
No, the loser will have to choose.
Oh, the loser. Oh, all right. This a weird date duel. Weird duel date. Weird stipulations these things have. Millennium duels ain't got nothing on them.
Like the winner. The winner gets treated like the winner. And besides, come on, just little stipulations and fun.
Of course.
And also, I got this, which I think you already have. 1 second. Where is it? There it is. This little guy. This little fiery guy. Whoopa.
Yeah, I got him as well. I mean, if it wasn't for the rules right now where you can only use one of any like extra deck card, I would definitely want to use it.
Well, those rules get to change later on, so keep it for now.
Yeah, I could do that. I got nothing for you though.
It's fine.
This duel date's
You're
real
enough.
weird. It's real weird already.
Come on, let's just have fun.
All right, okay. You Do you want to? Well, you said you wanted to go over toward the well.
Yep. 2 birds, 1 stone.
You make your way out. As you do, you and her grab cards, grab decks, and start making your way off into the woods. The geese then attack and destroy you, and you're dead.
Oh man.
Oh, that's fucked up.
We'll come back to that in a minute.
And the geese to your cat ears?
We make our way toward Grace, Pitt, and Gregor. As Pitt steps out, she looks over to Grace. Grace looks to the 2 of you. Yeah, I get it. All right, fine.
Take care, all right?
They like look around. They go and knock on Samurai's door.
You know what I hope happens at the end? Her and Samurai get together as that couple that just are like, our friends are dating. Should we? Sure.
Sam, I got kicked out of my room. You find that as you guys get like halfway out, she does eventually stop and go, oh, duh, sorry, hold on.
No, all right. Well,
You
got
hold on
something
right
planned?
there. You stay right there.
I can wait.
Right, hold on. They pick you up and they put you next to a tree.
All right, I'm on the tree now.
You're just next to the tree. They're like, okay, right there.
I won't get lost. I'll be right here.
They like stand over by where the stairs are, and then they look over to you, and they sort of make like a box with their hands, and then they rush back over to you, and then they're like, no, over here, and then they move you to the other side of the tree, and then they run back.
I'm on this other tree now. All right.
Okay, perfect, right there.
Yeah.
They then seem to go up the stairs, and they're just like, oh, hey, Kate. As you wait there, is there anything you do while you wait there?
I mean, if I'm just sitting here, I guess I'll look at my cards. I guess I'll whistle a little recreationally. I'll look around. Maybe there's someone around. I don't know.
You look around. You see this.
Whistling.
I don't like that much. Listen, I got a date. You can't. You can't be encroaching the territory like this.
It does that Homer Simpson thing where it just sort of fades back into the bushes.
At least they respect it. At least they understand. At least they understand where the cards are.
You then
we
find
shall not strike tonight.
You then find that as you are talking to the geese and as everything like that's going down, you find that a couple of hands go across your face. Back! It's me. Don't get all jumpy and scared or anything.
Oh yeah, I mean, I figured it was you. I would have been very scared.
Yeah, you were also looking at a geese, so like I thought that like or goose, the goose.
It's just a singular one, so it's a goose. Yeah.
Yeah. You were looking at one of those, and I didn't want you to like too scared.
It's okay. I survived.
Okay. All right. This is stupid. I didn't think it through a lot. It's not that big a deal or anything, but it's hi. They then bring their hands off and they look back over to you. And
hey, you're looking pretty good.
They have changed into a casual outfit.
You're looking very super casual. I like it. Looks radical.
Yeah, just radical. Yeah.
It looks good.
So rad. Absolute real.
Come on, girl, I like it. Don't worry. And if you like it too, that's the important part.
Yeah, so I have some places because I thought things through beforehand, and now I thought it's there. It's totally there. I have it there. Okay. Before I drag you to all these other places, there anywhere you wanna go? Anything you wanna do? Anything? I'm second guessing myself now, and it's not fair. You're not talking, and I'm.
It's all right. I'm
talking a
pulling
lot.
my animal like in a hug. It's like, all right,
I talk
come
a
on.
whole bunch.
It's all right. You can take a breather, Pit. All right, come on. Well, usually the first thing I want to do is check out like the racing area, but turns out that apparently it's haunted, so it's no longer like a list thing in there.
I kind of wanted to go around there, but like not like around there. That's like the end. That's like the end where I want to go, like the very end, very tippy top end, because I got something that we gotta be there for in exactly. They like bring out their dual disc. 1 hour and 19 minutes from now.
How much is a walk there?
Oh, it's we got other places to go. We don't have to go there immediately.
Well, what other places we gotta go? I mean, we can always
You want?
I mean, it's already end of the week, so I guess we kind of going at the bottom barrel for draw bread there.
Oh, I could go for some draw bread.
Yeah, you want to go with that?
You think anybody found it yet?
I mean, it would be news.
Do you know
if
about
people
it?
knew.
Do you know what people are looking for? Do you know what it is?
I mean, I'm assuming it's like the really, really good one, right?
Oh yeah, it's like the golden egg witch.
Egg witch, yeah, there you go.
That I'm gonna. Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
You guys are like starting to walk at this point. It's like, can I tell you something?
You can tell me anything you want, baby.
We didn't get great things down in the satellite, but like for some reason, some of the machines there, they like really like stock themselves for some reason. Either that or these things get really well preserved. I don't know what happened. Probably
that
magic
is both,
bullshit.
Like comforting and also scary, because I don't know how they're that well preserved.
Oh, it was either really well preserved or they were restocked by magic or something, or maybe our leader like actually restocked them a lot. I don't know. Either way, I've had one.
Wait, like the golden egg witch?
Oh yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I didn't
I
did not like eggs before getting it.
Are you telling me it's a life-changing experience?
It literally changed the entirety of my mouth.
That's pretty crazy.
You don't
they
even
didn't
know.
think that you could eat something that could rewire taste buds like that.
Oh, it was crazy. I didn't like spicy stuff beforehand, and now I do. Funny thing, it's not even spicy.
What?
I am completely rewired.
You sure you just didn't eat something else that made you like spicy food?
Look, maybe it's like, maybe it was a coincidence that I had something like really good spicy right after, but like after I ate it, I'm like, man, I could go for like some spicy nudes, and then I had them. Like noodles is what I meant.
Yeah, no, I got ya.
Okay, all right, so anyway, I thought that I could have some spicy noodles, and I did, and they were the bomb. Like explosion, like they destroyed me, but it was great. It was the good.
You also
it was
never
the
know
good
when
one.
spicy food can come for you, because turns out I had one of those spicy draw breads that was supremely fucking spicy. It saved me from dying later. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, anything, they can really do anything for you. Never let go of spicy food. They can clutch for you when you need them.
Well, hopefully no one got it this week. I don't know. Nobody exclaimed about it, and I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it's
everyone
a
would
thing to
know,
exclaim
right?
about. My thought.
I mean, you make a big deal about it.
My thought was that, and now it's like maybe this is wrong, maybe it's right. My thought is that the higher ups got all the drawbreads and they took it out every week. That's what I think. I think that they
Wait.
did that.
You say that they're just like checking it out for the
think
golden egg witch and just taking it out?
I think it was Moriard.
I will believe that.
I think he took the golden egg witch every week, and that's why he's so happy all the time.
It's other reasons, but that possibly too.
But he's gone now. So like maybe it's there, but also
I mean, if
like
it was
maybe
him
it was other
taking it,
people.
then anything's possible.
Maybe
right?
it was Price. he apparently
And
does
at that
everything.
point, we're back to 0, right? We could still get it.
Yeah, he apparently did everything wrong here, so like it was probably him too.
Yeah, may as well be him, right?
It was one of those two in my head, in my thought brains. That's where it was.
Now they're both gone. At least I hope so. So I mean, Golden Eye Witch back in business.
Let's go see. I want to see. Let's go see. You want to see?
Yeah.
Is that something you want to
Yeah,
do?
what do I want to say? Let's move. Come on.
You are very quick to notice that they are saying less far outs and radicals and stuff, and very much just kind of nervous, excited.
Yeah, she was not ready for this, even though she planned it.
It's like, oh no, I'm total. That's where I. But no. As you would make your way over toward the main campus area, you would find that going into the main lobby and then heading over toward the cafeteria areas, there is the large, basically wheelbarrow of sandwiches that they have.
Oh yeah.
As you look at it, about half of them are gone, because you know that while the drawbreads are definitely something that like people like, most of them probably aren't that great.
Yeah.
Most of them, people are like, I'll just have regular cafeteria food. So a lot of the time,
Yeah, I would like them to shit myself.
a lot of the time they just sort of are left there. Donation? Did I miss a donation? Oh no, let me go look.
Oh, go get that nation.
Oh, I missed 2. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm a
you
dummy.
fool.
I'm a bad. One of them, what happened 37 minutes ago, from Eggy, given $60. And with those $60, that was to Gregor. May you dive your adversaries in madness. Oh wait, your mom is already insane. Oh well.
She's not insane. She's
fine.
I see.
And then if y'all are going out, you'll need some more DP. Here you go. Also for Eggy.
Yeah, I'm not broke anymore.
So let me get the DP calculated here, because it's going to $25 a DP. With the little bit I skim off, because hey hoo hoo hoo, don't worry about it. I didn't say that. Everybody get 3,000.
Okay.
Everybody give yourself 3,000
That was
DP.
weird that there was like a wind in the air that said that you skimmed something, but it's gone now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
Yeah, it's
know
probably gone. It doesn't matter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do we have to pay taxes on our Duel stuff?
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
We got legal fees.
Also, now that you guys have got DP for the first time since we've done the thing, I would also like, after you guys each get your 3,000, I want you guys to get 2 cards from the pile.
Oh my god, the pile. I forgot we had the pile.
3 cards. I would like everybody to get 3 cards from the pile. You get 1 card for every 1,000 DP you just got.
Good.
Okay.
Someone edited my picture.
There you go.
I got my
Oh, that's too many. There you go.
There you go. Good. And that's all the cards anybody wants? Cool. Nobody else wants any cards. Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. There you go. There's Lily's set. She wasn't gonna look at it. Well, here you go.
That's funny. So yeah, you're right. I don't want any.
You're right. I don't care. I don't care about card games.
All right, what'd you get?
I'm here. What's up?
Drawing from the pile, I already drew your cards for you. Here you go.
What'd you get, Aaron?
I got
Soul Anchor. Look at that Soul Anchor.
It's
Anchoring
fucked up.
that soul.
That's a decent. That's a new card. Call of the Haunted. Heck yeah. It needs to have its limited thing. And Wabaku. Hold on. Let me give it its limited thing.
You go do that limited thing.
There you go. Bam.
It was 3,000 DP?
Yep. You got 3,000 DP, and for every 1,000 DP you got, you guys got 1 card from the pile. What about your cards over here, Lily? Open up these cards over here, Lily.
Okay.
Oh, I just put down another one of these. That needs to not be there. What do you got here, Lily? What do you got? You got Polymerization. You got Skull Servant. And you got
Everything is good.
Naga, the Dragon Priest of the Beast Gear world.
Mine.
Mostly
Naga.
Skull Servant.
Skull servant, skull servant, skull servant.
Cool,
The
so
goodest
let's go.
boy.
Then Aaron's just like, I will take that. Yoink.
Mine
No,
now,
I'm just making a
taxation.
joke of my Naga. World.
What'd you
You
get,
can't
FOMO?
say that.
I can't.
Got Future Samurai. You got Skilled Dark Magician. You got Negate Attack. That's a pretty solid
nice.
3. That's a pretty solid
Yeah,
3.
that's solid. That's solid.
That's a
Now
solid
let's
3.
see what Aaron got me.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's
Trust in the
it's-
hand.
if this is bad and or good, it's because of Aaron.
Ooh, you got Dimensional Alchemist. Let's
See?
go.
Hey,
Hello.
Got Mega. That should not be in there.
that's interesting.
That should not be in there. Hold,
That should not be in there?
That should
Okay,
not
I
be
will
in there.
You
I shall
know,
pick a new
Get
card.
it-
I
get
got
in
you
the-
such
get
a
in
good
the-
card that I
get in
had
the
to
dead
get
zone.
exploded.
Get in the dead
I will
zone.
pick a card that was in a stack of cards.
Ooh. Ooh. You got Urashima Senyo.
Women.
And finally,
And Last Tusk Mammoth. Let's go.
I've
See,
gotten
the draws
every
were
one of
good.
these.
The draws
Oh
were
my
good. You can chill
God.
out.
It's
Megamorph is
the
a good
third
card.
one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Which is why it's not there anymore.
Also, let me put down, I don't know, before
How
these.
dare you take my Megamorph from me?
Good. But yes, also let me give you your new little karma card. Your karma card for your date karma card.
Activate the karma card.
Explode your date right now.
As you know, you probably saw it.
Thank you very much, Eggy. Sorry I missed it. Oh, no.
Yeah, the other one.
Random Gamut gave $100 that says, oh, if they cards from this, then here you go, more DP. Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh no, I've learned how to activate the pile.
they're learning while we fight.
I'm learning what we draw.
I would like for
They've learned
everybody.
they can maximize their DP output.
I would like for everybody to get 12,000 DP, please.
Let's go.
Everyone, give yourself 12,000, and you know what that means. Go and draw 12 cards from the pile.
Okay, dokie.
1, 2, 3.
I love getting free money.
Also, thank you guys very much for the donations. I had to, we had to take a sick dog to vet last week, and took all of the remainder of my monies for them to tell me that he's sick. And I'm like, I know, that's why I brought him here. And they're like, yeah, here's some $20 medicine. Thanks for giving us like fucking 100 and I think it was like $100 altogether, like 100 something. Anyway, they're fine. They're sick, but they're fine. They're good.
Okay, look at Lilies.
I'll help you. Hey, I can't separate these two. Oh, there
They're
we go.
fine. They're soul bonded. It's fine.
Imagine if one of them was soul bond.
It'd be pretty funny.
Is that all of them?
3, 6, 9. Oh, there you go. Yep, that's good.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Who's this middle one here?
This one?
Yeah.
Runs.
Do it, Aaron.
There we
Let's
go.
go,
Giga
Aaron.
Gaga Gigo. Thousand Dragon. Starship Falchion. Foolish Burial. Card Trooper. Fake Trap. 3 of a Kind. Dust Tornado. Birthright. Ancient Elf Judge. Cosmo Queen.
And
Yellow Gadget.
yay.
And the gadget is yellow.
Let's do Lilies.
Alright, Lily, go do your thing.
Let's go,
Okay.
Lily.
My paper bag princess parody has been turned to love.
Cool. That's what cards you get. Summoner Monk. Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Powerful Rebirth. Shadow Slayer. Pitch Black Power Stone. That's probably a card for Aaron as well.
Hey.
They're all for Aaron's.
4-star Ladybug of Doom.
Beautiful ladybug.
Flashing Light Armament Fiducia. Kunai with Chain. Dark Magician. Is that my kunai or is that the other kunai? Either way, we'll Dark
Wait,
Magician.
what?
What the fuck is that? Isn't that weird?
What the fuck is
Hey,
that?
What the fuck,
The fuck is
that?
this
Down
card?
here?
That's so weird. It doesn't even have any description of it.
Reminds me of the tablet, dude.
What's that doing there? Urgent tuning. Burst stream of destruction. Oh, that shouldn't be there.
That's basically.
That's a baby.
That's a baby. Get a different card. Get in the dead zone. Mad Sword Beast. Ooh, for your dinosaur deck.
The attacker.
Yeah.
Nice job, nice job. Who next? We'll do the long one.
We're gonna do long edition.
Horn of the Phantom Beast. Ice Doll Mirror. Spellbinding Circle.
Maybe all of our cards are for Aaron.
Blade Dancer Elf. Another Apollo.
Apollo the second.
Divine Dragon Apocryph. Armed Dragon level 5.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Oversoul. For your heroes.
Yeah.
Shining Angel. Reese the Ice Mistress.
This really is for
Solomon's
for Aaron.
Lawbook. Magic Drain.
Yeah.
And finally, baby.
It's the baby.
Horn of the Phantom Beast. Damage Condenser. Just a Break. Manga Ryuran.
Ooh.
Starship Satellite Cannon.
I have 4 of these now.
Now you can have as many as you
the
need.
Soul Eater. Terion. I can't remember how to say that. The Ogre of the Black Shadow.
This reminds me of the Digimon movie guy.
Which one?
Ryukushin Powered. Wait,
The
that's a
one-
different. We already have a.
That's-
We have a. We just
it's not
get a new
him.
card. New card time. Time for new card. New card
Woman.
time. Well, Methyl, the flame genie of the lamp. Hopefully, it's the current Methyl. I don't know if it is or not. The
I
current.
don't think it
Methyl.
is.
Get out of here! Get out of here! This Methyl, you bitch! Get out of here! Get into the dead zone. Bottomless trap hole. Synthesis spell.
Why
And
does that look like
divine
Otto?
sword phoenix blade.
What the fuck?
Yeah, why does that look like Otto?
What are you talking about? It's just someone
I
else
was
takes your
talking
level
about
ritual
Otto.
monster. You must also shoot monsters whose level equal to the ritual monster in your hand or field. This card can also be used in place of any Essence Vial card, sending it to the graveyard from your hand or field. If it's used this way, you gain 500 life points.
Dude, Otto's ripped.
Why did
Yeah.
Otto and Shutter get together?
You pay no cost for playing this card during a Turbo Duel. Yeah, it's the Otto card.
Perfect. We did it. Wonderful. I'm gonna open the dead zone real quick. I'm gonna open the dead zone.
Oh, they're all gone.
Being opened.
The dead zone has been opened.
All right. Okay.
We did not know how to close that thing.
Well, we have a button, so.
Yeah,
So
they needed Garlic Jr.
you guys make your way into the area. You see the drawbreads. You look toward the cafeteria workers. You know you can draw one of these now for free.
It's
You
true.
have one free drawbreads.
On free draw.
One free drawbreads during the week. Roll me a d20, please.
Okie dokie. Let's go, baby. The most delicious daw bread of our lives.
It's a 14. You have a fleeting? Roll one more time.
No.
Roll one more time.
Oh, I do. Okay.
You
All right.
do.
Here we go again.
That's a CX.
Thanks.
Okay.
No.
All right. This is really
Roll
what we're gonna
again.
do.
Roll again.
Okay. All right. We're gonna. This is some fucking bread.
That's another 6. You have another fleeting? Roll again.
Okay. It's bread.
Get the super special
It's
awesome
a
one.
16. It's a 16. Also, you got a fleeting heroism, so I'm gonna give you one of those as well as soon as I find out where you're headed. There they are.
Yeah, my beautiful pile.
There you go. So that's a 16. Oh, roll me one more time. One final time. One final
This is
time.
bullshit.
I feel like Nico's letting this happen. Because he knows it's not important.
Oh, it's only a 5, chat. If only there were more rolls.
If only there was some kind of roll that could get me my delicious bread. Oh.
Don't those convert into rerolls after a certain amount? They can convert into rerolls after a certain amount. That is up to the player.
I mean, I have my full rolls. There's no reason to.
Oh, looks like there's another one. There's another fleeting. Go ahead and give a roll.
Oh my god. Oh.
Cat, give your energy to Gregor.
Oh god. But bread.
Bread.
Oh, it's a CX.
6.
That's like, isn't it like 4 6s now?
It's free.
It's 3 6s. Oh, you have one more. You have one more roll.
Oh, please.
Oh, man.
Please. I need my bread.
Crazy.
Please.
It's crazy how many rolls you're getting here. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no reason.
Who could have ever predicted it? So the highest was a 16.
Yeah.
Let me check the draw bread sheet.
It's higher than last time. I may be getting close to like a
It
good
was higher than last
sandwich.
Oh, this is definitely a good one. You have a. Ooh. This is an interesting one. So Gregor, as you take the sandwich, you have your sandwich. I'm gonna roll for theirs. I'm gonna roll for their sandwich now.
Okay.
They're gonna also draw their sandwich. You guys,
Important to do that.
and they get a 14.
See, this is what I was waiting for. Keep rolling.
They get a 17.
That's pretty good.
Let me look on the sheet. Interesting. So Gregor, you take yours in your hand. They take theirs in theirs. As they look to it, she looks to you and she's like, "Switch?"
Yeah, sure, why not? He doesn't know.
You guys take each other's draw breads because it's fun. And as
We're taking each other's sandwiches.
taking each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh no. Context of that song, oh no. The implication.
The Rammies, bro.
Gregor, when you bite into the sandwich, you feel that there is a very sweet hint to it. As you take the sandwich, the bread itself is very neutral, but you find that there is a slight taste to the bread that you're not used to. It's or sort of sweet, almost like sort of like a cinnamony taste to the bread. As you bite into it, there's also a chocolatey like sensation that comes into the bread itself, and then finally you find that there is a fluffiness to it. You are biting into a s'mores bread.
Yeah, I suppose this counts as a sandwich.
You have yourself a s'mores bread.
Very sweet.
As they get their sandwich, they bite into it, and they get what appears to be a chicken cordon bleu bread.
Oh, that's fancy.
Oh yeah, it is chicken and ham and cheese. Very good, very melty cheese. It's crazy how they keep it so hot inside of this fucking wheelbarrow.
That's very scary. I don't know what they're doing. Very how they keep it fresh too, because like chicken especially.
Yeah, I've never actually had a not fresh one. I've had bad ones, but I've never had a not fresh one.
I think that has something to say about draw bread. Maybe It's scary to think that it's this fresh.
Apparently they're made off site and they get brought here. I don't know. We had them in the satellite too. It's crazy.
Wow.
I wonder who makes them.
There has to be someone making them, right?
You look over.
Like objectively, there has to be a manufacturer.
You look over the drawbreads writings and things on it, As you do note, I'm gonna make a note of it on the thing here.
It's copyrighted.
It appears to be made by Black Clown Entertainment.
Look at that. Black Clown Entertainment, apparently. I didn't know they made sandwiches.
Apparently they make sandwiches.
Not even possible, right?
It's draw bread from another world, from an altered world.
Seem to have Black Clown Entertainment as the thing. It's also delivered all across the world by Blackbird Delivery.
Ah, I see. The economy functions in several ways.
But yeah, very nice, very cool, very neat, very nice. Gamma the Mail. I forgot about Gamma the Mail for a second.
Milady.
Oh no.
Also considered a Fuda.
As you guys have your draw breads, you guys sit down for a little bit. Upon doing so, she sort of like looks over to you as you're having your s'more. So I got a question.
Shoot, anything you want, baby.
So I mean, this is gonna sound way too it's gonna sound weird. I get why you want to go on a date, obviously, but like, why do you want to go on a date?
Like in general or with you?
like with me. Like, I know that I told you a bit about me, a little bit. You only learned a lot of it, like, really recently. And I obviously, I know I'm good looking. I know I'm attractive, and you're attractive, and we're attractive. But like, you know, a lot of people are that, and what's going on? What's going on there? You know, I
So you're asking while we're dating, and the thing that we're buying that we're gonna do a date?
Yeah, I mean, we said we were gonna, and like, we're keeping it fun and stuff, and I don't want to like ask too many questions. I'm not trying to ask questions. I guess the big thing I'm worried about is that, I mean, I told you before why I act the way I do. Sort of a little ditzier than usual. I mean, I'm probably pretty ditzy anyway, but like, I acted up a little bit because of Thriller Killer. Also because whenever I first showed up here, I showed up kind of before everybody else because of magic and stuff. So
Seems to be a recurring topic for our lives, yeah.
I guess the big thing is, like, if you like me because I'm all ditzy and stuff, I mean, I feel weird because that's not fully every me, you know? Like, I just want to know what you like, and like if it's something that's me, or if it's something that's what I'm kind of putting forward, you know? You know, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm honestly just letting you talk for a bit so you can work your thoughts out. That's all right.
I'm a better actor than this usually.
I do figure that also being like, first of all, we're on a date. I think it would be nice that you're not expecting to do everything, and also, you know, being put on ground with a serial killer is a good way to no longer be actively an actor all the time. Well, you know, a date is like, all right, people go on dates because they want to know more about each other.
Yeah.
And obviously, I thought you were someone different at the beginning, right?
Yeah. Still cute though.
I think you're pretty cute.
Yeah. Sorry, Anna.
Generally. Nah, that's all right. You can speak whenever you want. But generally, you know, once the cards came out of the pile, I want to get to know you more.
Gonna be honest. With the way everything was sort of set up down where I was from, didn't really have a lot of interest in looking at anyone like that, you know? We were sort of in, it wasn't as bad as a lot of people say it is, but it was still pretty bad, right? You're kind of always sort of looking over your shoulder, but like from what I've seen coming here, that's sort of like what a couple places here are like too. So it's not like it was anything out of the ordinary. It's just people talk about it like it is for some reason.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought it was a lot worse when, you know, I was being like, because like, again, I went to jail. They were like threatening me to send me over there. That was like the whole thing.
Yeah. Apparently they talk it up as a lot worse than it is. It's still pretty bad, obviously, but they talk it up a lot worse than it is. It's sort of like a fear thing, I guess. But I didn't really have any thoughts of looking for anybody like that. And then whenever I met Piper, she's the one that sent me over here magically.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Whatever, maybe like press through in a hole, whatever.
Whenever I met Piper, they were like kind of really nice, and they saw that my deck was kind of evil or something, and they're like, here, take mine that also is kind of evil or something, but less than that. And
so you're just like one evil deck for another evil deck.
Kind of, yeah. I didn't really know what I was getting into when it came to Thriller Killer, to be honest with you.
Right, equal trade, I guess.
But whenever I came over here and I saw that, like, how things were going, and then once everybody else did, and I realized that we could come to the academy because reasons, I thought I was just gonna sort of be the annoying like cheerleader ditzy girl, and then you liked that, and then you liked it without it, and then you're still here even though I'm rambling. So I just wanted to say it was nice to know that you're sticking around without it being that, you know. Yeah.
I mean, you know that they say that there's no true, like they call it like the mask theory. Like everyone has several masks they wear on different people. I learned this from my dad because he really, I mean, he wasn't always like a fucking businessman. He was a fisher first, but I mean, you can do anything if you set your mind to it.
Took a lot of classes in the background. Had a lot of time while I was fishing.
Did the 401k. Why do you think he's so fucking ripped? But generally, like, there is no, like, one true thing that people are. I would tell you, because, like, I started doing this voice, like, when I was 14, and I have not stopped for some reason. I thought it was cool.
I mean, it's sort of like your voice now, like, right?
Yeah, right? Like, I mean, they call it, like, you know, it becomes part of you. I doesn't talk like that.
I could if I wanted to, you know, it's fun. No. I could if I wanted to. I could give myself a bit of a New Yorker into it, but I just feel like I'm a big guy, and maybe if I'm talking like this, it's gonna be a little intimidating to people. So I talk like this now.
I'm glad that we're setting up lore as we go. But yeah, I mean, you take things whenever you find new things you're doing, or you have to change it for whatever reason. You know, you take what you like and you throw the rest, and you just keep kind of doing that. Life's a gamble that way.
So, I know this is a loaded ass question. So you're fine with the non-cheerleadery, the non-ditzy, more sorta just awkward me?
I think if something that makes you happy, the person that you want to be, right? That's the important part. Never change yourself for a guy. That's the first thing.
I feel like I'm not changing for a guy. I feel like I'm the best part is I feel like I'm not changing for a guy, you know? I feel like right now everything I'm doing out here is a change, and when it's just you or just Grace, I don't have to do that. If that's, you know, cool and all.
I think it's pretty cool. I almost think it's pretty radical.
It's pretty tubular. I don't have great lingo. I looked it all up after I got here.
Oh yeah, you just kind of pick it up as you go.
I just
Want to buy, by the way? It's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. You want to finish each other's sandwiches? That's what you were gonna say.
We are finishing each other's sandwiches.
Oh my god. Oh no, I shipped them.
She seems to, after you say that and after you guys have that little conversation, she seems to sort of loosen up a little bit. You notice that she isn't as a little high strung as she was before. As you guys continue to talk about your drawbreads, and she does continually look at the time, but you know, other things can happen. You guys are going other places, doing other things.
Yeah, we got time. We have several parts of this day. This is a multi-deep power date.
Yeah. As that goes down, and as everybody is sort of off doing their thing, Taliesin is going to go and potentially go and get the stuff over to storage. Benny is returning to dorms and trying to learn more about their inner thoughts about certain things. I do want to do one thing while we still have a little bit of time, because I feel like people are going to completely destroy me if I don't.
Okay.
I would like to go back to Aaron.
Yeah.
And potentially see if we get a duel.
Duel? Maybe?
Because people might tear off my head if we go another game without a duel.
It's fine. We could.
It hasn't been that long since our last duel. Come on.
I do love how in our funny duel card game, we have such a hard time dueling. It's really.
I mean, we could just end right now. I could go to sleep. You know,
we could just end right now. If you wanted him right now, we could just end right now.
No, we can continue. I mean, actually, 1 second. I mean,
Listen, you decide if you want to do your duel. Decide that, and then let me know.
What was that? What was that?
How many donos do you need currently? I'm kidding.
I wonder if I need any dono. No.
I'm kidding. Yeah, we can do. They moved my meeting, so yeah.
Okay. I was gonna ask you if there was time or not. Oh my god!
What happened?
Random Gamut gave $100.
Yeah, baby.
It says more DP. Everybody get 12,000 DP.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And then go and get 12 cards.
Let's go.
I'll start pulling out lilies.
I started game today with 8,000. I'm ending today with 35,000.
You guys might need them. You guys might need.
That's scary.
Might need some monies at some point.
6, 7,
Chat, share your energy with us.
9, 10, 11.
We could finish the card pile if we worked hard enough.
10, 11, and 12.
I shall help you, Emerald. Here's 1, 2.
I need my Coke line. First I need to count.
Oh, 1 second.
You.
Coke line, yes.
No, I'll do a Coke.
Oh, I did need this.
In solidarity.
Yeah, Coke line.
Perfect. Look at those Coke lines. We will start with this Coke line.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, let's go, Coke line.
I didn't know which Coke line was whose. We have Iratu. We have Unleash Your Power. Camouflage Gardener. Rush Recklessly. Terraforming. Roaring Ocean. No, fuck this one. This is an old order. This is get
I like
into
to
the dead
imagine
zone.
Rush Recklessly leads into Terraforming because he rushed recklessly.
Yay, bombing it.
Red Gadget. Fake Trap.
Big trap.
War Guardian Ares.
Ooh.
Riran. Death God's Blade. Banisher of Radiance. Shadow Thief Thrill Seeker.
Let's go, women.
Is this
I like
the
your
original? I think this is the original Thrill Seeker, so I'll get
Yeah,
you the
it's the
better one
original.
later.
I gotta say, I'm liking that we're starting to
we
see
have-
more cards.
I think we have another Thrill Seeker somewhere. Anyway, keep going, sorry.
I'm liking that we're starting to see more cards for Gemini monsters.
Yeah.
Get scared.
Put that.
If
put
we're getting
that,
more Gemini cards, get scared.
Put that Thrill Seeker aside at some point,
Yeah.
and I'll get you a new Thrill Seeker.
Put it
Next
over
Coke
here.
line.
There you go.
Carboneton.
Yeah, he looks cool.
Hello.
High Speed Crash. Cursed Sword of Dark Destruction.
Of course, I'll get another one.
Hero Signal. Shield and Sword. Frostosaurus. Neospatian Grand Mole.
Grandma,
Lajin, the mystical genie of the lamp.
the
Not,
strongest.
that's not the Lajin we have though. Get out of here.
Oh, fine. I grabbed this card.
Unless you want me to give you the Lajin from before. I
Oh
don't know.
no, I already grabbed the new card.
Okay. We have to
just
wait for
till I
the
can
we have to
pick it
wait
up.
for the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. King's
King's
Knight.
Knight.
Comic Hand. Robotic Knight. Not the new one. It's not the new Robotic Knight.
There we go.
Altered World Fusion. Hopefully that's the new one. I don't know. I think it is. We'll see. The Magnetic
I'll
Knight
just
Kai.
take it.
And we have Raiden.
Right in.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do Lily's square over here. Someone flip them if Lily's not over here.
All right. Start flipping.
Oh, I got it.
Atlantean Pikeman. Sonic Chick. Macro Cosmos. Crystal Seer. Another Horn of the Phantom Beast. Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. Mangariran. Shine Knight. Curry Bandit. Extra Hero Clay Guardian. Baby. Brain Control.
Brain control.
And finally, Reinforcements. Silent Assailant.
Ooh, hello.
Women.
Magitech Starship Gradius. Alchemy Beast Fire Dragon.
Ooh.
White Knight Swordsman. I love Fire Dragon. I love
Looks
I love
so
it.
cool.
Sean.
Looks so cool.
This
Wait, is that
was
just regular?
no. This was made. I believe by. I believe it was Kreb. I just haven't. I just
Brad
don't
was
have it
crab,
on
but it
there.
doesn't have the.
You gotta
thing
remake
yet.
it with Krebs thing.
Yeah, I
on
don't have it
then.
on there. I
Man,
don't
this
know
is
why.
an anti-Caitlyn card.
Neospatian Flare Scarab. Mermaid Archery Girl. Shadow Toon. Smashing Ground. Colossal Fighter. Royal Keeper. And Dark Rabbit.
Dark rabbit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Nobody can lay a hand on this funny bunny.
I'm just gonna grab the woman if that's okay with you.
You want to grab my woman?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what she does, so it's fine.
Cool. I'll give you a starship later.
Later.
Don't give him the
you know I'm
exact
good for
same
it.
starship that he has several of.
You know I'm good for it. You know I'll give you a
I
starship.
need
Yeah,
new
boy.
starships.
Yeah, that's why I said. You know what? You can have my Carbodron. Here you go.
Carboneton.
I love
Yeah.
good trade.
Oh wait, I thought he was like a robot or something.
He's not a
Scammed.
machine, and that's funnier. He looks like a robot, and he's not a machine. That's funny.
Doesn't do
Yeah.
anything for machines. He's just a dude.
I feel like you should make him a machine. Look at his feet.
Get his
Whole body,
feet.
it's all robot.
Look at his feetsies.
Look at this guy. Look at those feetsies. Man, should be a robot. Anyway, he's
How's
not.
it rock?
Carbon.
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
element. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, it's made of a rock. Hope this helps.
But yeah, Kate, you and Nadia make your way over toward the well. Upon going down into said well, you find that currently it is relatively empty. There is no Gray here. There is no others here. You do find that Bunny is here. They are currently still seemingly working on their elevator. As you get in here. So, what are we doing here?
There's something I want to check out later, but for now, the duel.
You just want to get right into it?
I mean, we could pick a very good spot. Just
Which spot?
over here, like here.
Oh, in front of the mural?
This pretty mural. Yeah. Too bad I don't have my dragon, but you have yours, so that counts.
Your dragon? Oh, right.
Yeah. First time we talked, remember?
Yeah.
Let's got you in.
Oh, I was just thinking about it. It's the White Knight dragon, right?
One day I'll find it.
We'll see what we can do.
That's kind of the reason why I wanted to go to this academy. Gotta follow every lead. Apparently it's a rare print, which is annoying.
You didn't have it before?
Nope.
Must be really
There's a
rare
lot
then.
of-
I've never really thought about it much.
I mean, well,
Again,
think about
mostly fire cards, so.
mostly like when you think of water cards, you think of the Amazons, Kappas. The White Knights don't really get considered a lot.
Is it just because they're rare, or?
I think it's because, well, I mean, I can just show you during the duel.
All right. They go and step off. You step away from them as well. As we're gonna get into a duel.
That's crazy. We have those in here?
We have those here. And we're actually using the correct deck this time.
Let's
That's
go.
crazy.
Unlike the one that Drew ended up using in the Raw Dorm duel.
Yep.
That's so funny. That's still so funny that you fucked up with that.
It makes so much in-game sense because she wouldn't know how to use the deck anyway. Up. Oh, let's go ahead and put in betting. Hold on, we haven't done betting in a while.
Betting.
Slash.
Betting.
How do you do it? Betting. I don't even know how to do betting anymore.
It's been so long.
Slash. Prediction? Is it a prediction? I think it's a prediction. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who are unaware, the Bandmate cards are technically Amazons now because Nico made some changes.
Kate win. You guys have 1 minute to decide if Kate win while we set up for duel.
I need a channel of the points.
Channel of the points.
I will shift over to. I guess I'll be yellow because yellow's right there.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's get the cards. I want you to not worry about it, is what I want you to first off.
I'm not going to worry about it. The duel's for fun. There's no real consequences of Kate losing.
Let me get the thing. There it is. Bloop.
And we're both playing 60 cards.
I just don't want you to worry about one thing in particular. Like, don't worry about that.
Cool. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Don't worry about their massive ass fucking extra deck.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
That's scary. Don't worry.
If you can't use the extra deck, does it matter that it's massive?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not about the size. It's what you do with it.
Exactly.
Bloop.
Ooh.
There's their actual thing, unlike the one that was used before.
Consider the Red Desert and Valkyrie. Okay.
Damn. I've stacked my extra deck so much, and I'm still a little bit shorter than her.
They have an extra deck.
What? How much is it?
28.
I got bigger.
Mine's bigger.
Mine's bigger.
Yeah, look at this Pegasus. Very nice. Firewing Pegasus. Very cute. Very good. All right. You guys have all done your predictions. We're going to shuffle the decks. We're going to draw. Hold on. I got to get my thing up so you guys can't see my hand. Because I have that now. Is that? Yeah, it is. No one can see it. Even though whenever I hover over the cards, you guys can see it anyway. All right. Draw 5, and then we will decide who goes first.
Okay.
Do you want to move you, or are you good with that?
I'm fine with being there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I shall roll the blue dice.
I will roll the yellow dice because I'm yellow now.
3.
13.
You're yellow now.
I'll go first. Actually, no. She will look to the cards. I'm going to roll very quick because of certain things going on with Nadia right now. You go first.
Huh? Well, draw. I can do something funny. I just need to set it up.
Oh, I could be a big funny right now. I could be real funny.
I can be real funny. And summon White Knight Ice Style in attack mode. And my turn.
Ooh. Very neat. Very cool. Draw. Oh, wait. They have a regulator. I didn't activate it.
Ah.
They do have a regulator.
But I wasn't going to use mine. If she's using regulator, I'm going to use my regulator. I'm just saying.
Is this a casual duel? Is this how you want to go? You want to go casual? Or you want to...
I thought this was all out.
You know what? You're right, all out. I should activate my regulator. That's my bad.
It's on you.
Yeah, the moon would be active as well.
There you go. There you go.
Defense.
That is I need one of those regulators to get my field spell on the field.
It only works with certain field spells, but we do have a lot of those now, so.
I will pay so much money to make it work.
Okay. Only really have one option then. What do you have on the field? You have your 1800 and you have your moon.
It would be 1800 because flood takes me down by 200.
That actually changes things because if it was an 1800, I wouldn't do this. I'm gonna activate Alter World Fusion Cat by discarding it, as well as monsters from my hand. Bloop, bloop. Both of these.
Yep.
I'm going to summon a random level 3 or lower fusion monster from my extra deck.
Okay, how is this gonna screw me over?
Let me get the 7 that I would need to have here. Doop, 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 doop.
Because she can still summon after this. Okay.
And doop, because he is able to be used with anything because of how he is. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Is that enough shuffling? Should I keep shuffling?
Shuffle one more time.
Shuffle
All right,
one more.
we're gonna shuffle one more. Shuffle. We good?
Yep.
Yeah.
In order to summon. Ooh. The Flame Knight Cherubim. That is such a good card for right now.
I love Flame Knight Cherubim
Just
so
win.
fucking much.
I haven't normal summoned yet, so I'm going to Gemini summon Cherubim. Now, whenever he attacks a monster that has higher attack than them, he gains 1,000 attack during the damage calculation. Also, when he destroys a monster in battle, I can search my deck or graveyard for a spell card that does effect damage to life points and stack it under this card. Do-do-do-do. Because of things right now, he is a 15 and you are a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Cherubin, attack!
Activate Metamorph.
Huh? Anyway.
Any sounds?
So, you will still die if you do this.
It said during damage calculation, and Metamorph adds during damage
When you
calculation,
attack.
right? Oh, right. Okay, I'm just put this back.
Yeah, it has to be when you attack, not when you attack.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll take the damage. How much am I taking?
You are going to be taking 900.
Mm-hmm. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'll get from my deck a card to stack under Cherubin. I'll choose.
Yeah, that's a strong opening.
It was just luck. And then you guys will immediately know what kind of deck they have. The legendary. And I'll choose Ukazi.
Oh no!
Oh, the synchronizer.
We need
on that
to
was
have her
beautiful.
killed.
By stacking a spell card underneath them, I gain it gains 100 attack points for every card it would do for every damage it would for every 100 damage it would do. Meaning Flame Knight Cherubin goes up to a 2100.
On top
100.
already being plus 200. Goddamn.
2300, yeah. You're right.
2300.
Boop. Finally, I'll play 2 cards face down and I'll end my turn.
Gotcha. I guess I'll draw. Okay, I have a plan.
You do?
I do. Oh, one sec. I need to. I hate maths.
I thought you were here to get pegged by your girlfriend. What's going on?
Yeah, you see, turns out she's the one doing the piping.
Also, technically, Firewing Pegasus has been played. Just saying that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
For anybody who understands what that means.
I summon Prophecy Magician. Now that I have a 3-star and a 4-star on the field, I guess I'll go for a Synchro Summon.
Ooh.
Yes. I summon White Knight General. I just pop these in the graveyard.
That one looks new.
Yeah, one of the old ones from my deck. Luckily, it's back. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. During my end phase, if this card does not declare its attack, I'll take 500 damage. If this card destroys an opponent's monster, I inflict 500 damage to my opponent. When this card is destroyed by opponent's card effect, inflict 1000 to your opponent.
It's so very good that it can't be destroyed in battle because it's a 23 and now Cherubin's also a 23.
Yeah. Next, I activate Metamorph.
Well, there's that too.
That works too.
There's that as well.
And I'll go attack your Flame Knight Cherubin.
How much would that bring it up to? Right now he gains 300 from Metamorph. So that would bring him up to 26. And then he gains
26.
half of 23. So that would be 1150.
Well, yeah.
So he would go up to 3750.
Yep.
He is stronger than Blue Eyes.
Currently.
I activate Fury of the Red Desert.
Yeah.
I select one face-up monster I control, and this turn it can't be destroyed in battle. At the end phase of the turn, I can pay 1,000 life points, and if I do, I can discard or add one Himiko card from my graveyard to my hand. I don't have one, so you know.
Gotcha.
Imagine it.
Either way, he's not
Well-
destroyed in battle this round. I will take the life points though, as they will take 1450.
Yeah, and then the 500 from the burn, I guess, from White Knight.
They didn't destroy a monster.
All right, it wasn't
Yeah,
destroyed.
the monster was destroyed, you say?
Yeah, that's fine. In that case, I guess I'll have to end my turn.
Draw. There's not enough of a minus there, though. You would go up to 23. No, you're at 26.
Dude.
No, if I play this, I fuck myself over. So let's not do that right now.
What? You don't like being dead?
I'm going to have Cherubim attack. Cherubim's going to gain 1,000 life points or 1,000 attack points. I know your monster isn't destroyed, but
I guess I'll take that damage. How much would that be? 1,000?
we'll take 700.
700. 5, 1, 2. Oh.
And unfortunately, that's me.
Gotcha. Draw. I'll set one card face down, and I'll summon Gemini Elf.
Ooh.
Next, I'll go attack with White Knight General again.
I activate Last Kindness. When you declare an attack against my monster, you have to activate one of the following 3 effects. Either negate the effect, and I get to get a fusion, polymerization, or fusion monster that originated in the deck from my deck or graveyard to my hand. Or you can activate this to gain take effect damage equal to the monster that you attacked, attacks or defense, whichever is higher. Or you destroy all monsters on both fields and after the attack and end the turn.
Okay, so
you have to choose one of those 3.
For me or for you?
For you.
Yeah, I don't want to take effect damage. I'll negate the attack.
You would take 36. You would take 3750.
Oh yeah. You're still gonna take it if you negate the attack because then they wouldn't have attacked. But you know.
Yeah. If I negate the attack and then yeah, you can have 1 fusion. I don't mind. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll negate that.
You negate the attack. I get to get one of those cards listed. I'm going to get.
So like we just need more. We need Last Kindnesses in all of our decks. That's kind of brutal. Hello.
I'm going to get Fusion Cat or Archer World Fusion Cat.
I see where this is going.
Because it is a fusion card.
Yeah. In that case, I'll end my turn.
Draw. Well, you know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Actually, hold on. I mean, I need to check my deck really quick. I need to check and see something of things. Let me look at things, please.
Ooh.
I don't think this would be such a risk.
Hey, nothing mentioned, nothing gained.
That would be such a risk.
We should do it if she's going all out.
I don't know, because that could be such a bad play if it turns. Oh no!
I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Many such cases.
Oh, what? And do I have any other options?
Oh, Yomibot is in here. I'll grab my own music.
Oh shoot, sorry. I didn't even change the music to being a battle music.
We've just been sitting here in blessed silence.
Hold on.
I was just like, this duel's being quieter than usual.
Yeah, that means you might be dying, so watch your back.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get Yomibot in here for you guys. While I'm debating something. Oh, this is.
You go debate.
It's such a hard decision.
Go get a rebate on your debate.
RPs and there you go. She'll have to live with it. She'll have to live with it. Okay. I'm going to discard Fusion Cat in order to fusion summon using Cherubim and Red Desert Molten Behemoth.
Oh no.
Well, let's see what comes out.
In order to
risk?
summon Chthonian Prominence.
Oh?
The beautiful beast.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the point here.
I'm then going to summon Chthonian Soldier in attack mode. At which point, Chthonian Prominence, attack White Knight General.
Activate Wabaku.
That's me then.
Gotcha.
What's
Draw.
it do? It does things. We'll see.
Already can tell the strategy here. That's kind of mean. That's
I am thinking a thought.
What are your
wondering
thoughts?
if I
What
should
do you
be-
think about?
I'm thinking if I should be mean.
Do it. Be mean to
Okay.
them. Be mean to them since you want to also give them a date. See how that works.
True.
Holy
Yeah, let's see how that was. Let's get him.
Activate Lightning Vortex.
Ooh.
Send. And I'll send Phantasmal Siege to the graveyard.
Yep.
You're gonna give her the pressure.
because it has to be battle. That's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them are destroyed.
Put this away. White Knight General, attack.
That will be 2,600.
Yeah, 26.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Gemini Elf, attack.
1,900. They're at 2,050 life points.
God damn.
My turn.
Your turn. You gotta make sure
Nadia.
to go all out. Yeah.
I don't know if
Nadia, turn this
I don't know
around.
if I can.
Nadia, turn this around. I need the money. Nadia.
I don't know.
Using Taliesin from like a corner.
I don't know if I can, honestly. You blocked both of my big moves.
Yeah, those were some very dangerous moves.
Draw.
Hey, Dico.
What's up?
Question.
What's up?
Can I interrupt the narrative?
What would you
for
like
her?
to do?
Do some BS for her.
Some bullshit.
Do some BS.
Do some BS. Go for it. I'm going to lose in exchange.
Are you sure?
I mean, no. I want you to cook. Trust me.
Uh-oh.
I want you to cook. Yeah. I want you to cook. I again, full on. I want her to cook.
I need to check a card really quick because there's one thing that could happen that is BS. There's one BS thing that could happen in this duel.
Activate bullshit. Let's go, card guard. Now ban one of the cards.
I need to check one card in particular
Random bullshit. Go.
that she technically
bullshit,
has
go.
but is not using currently.
Yeah. And I need to figure out what to sacrifice in exchange.
I don't know. I mean, having a risk losing in this duel, I think that's a pretty good sacrifice to me.
The sacrifice is you piss
Would
her
you
off and
say
you have
it's
to
a
end your day.
sacrifice, Dico? Or
What was that?
would you want me to give a sacrifice, or do you think the fact that this could screw me over
We'll
is a sacrifice?
talk about it in a bit.
Cool.
My
You put your money on me?
my brain's currently cooking to see if I can even do what I want to do.
Yeah. Listen, don't worry. I still have 6,000 life points. It's fine.
Ward said before disaster.
Also, it is my turn. Oh, wait, no, I ended my turn.
Do we even know whose turn is it anymore?
No, it's her turn. It's her turn. Because I think I activated before the draw.
I had to check a card to make sure if I have given it the keyword I wanted to give it. I did not give it to him. However, the card is going to be given the keyword soon. So I'm going to play it as if it has the keyword. Is that
I'm
fine with you?
that. Yeah.
Are
if
you sure?
There's no negative. If there's no negative, then I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Again,
because this is one of the older cards. This is one of the
Yeah.
older cards that have been made. This was made back in the early 5Darps season 1.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Tico. You've given us BS before. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you are fine with it.
Are you consenting about information that might hurt you?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Okay. I will replace the card. I guess I don't even have to if we're doing bullshit.
Are you in a position to receive information that might hurt you?
So, thanks to a narrative interruption, you see them look to their cards. You see them look to their deck. And for a moment, you just see a smile go across their face of like sort of a nervous, like almost just a look as if they're giving up. They have a absolute just defeated look on their face. Because again, before all this, they were like, they weren't even sure if they were even hot shit. All of the things that they've seemed to have done that mattered have turned against them. That being said, right whenever they go, they look as if they're about to end their turn without doing anything. You guys see a flame appearing in the center of their field. As this flame appears, you take note, Kate, that this was not a card played by Nadia. This was a card seemingly called to Nadia's field from their deck. As this card is called to their field, you know that magical bullshit exists, and unfortunately, according to the greater rules of the universe, magical bullshit is still legal.
Still part legal, baby.
As you find, the flame that appears in front of you completely decimates your side of the field. As it does, your general is destroyed. They will take 1,000 damage. What? As it does. Because general was destroyed by a card effect, it will take 1,000 damage. Actually, this isn't they don't take 1,000.
Right? All right, spiritual bullshit. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it isn't even spiritual bullshit. It's because it's a keyword, not an effect.
Ah.
As summoning to their field, appearing in a swirl of flame and almost a very thick sense of death. Let me, is it this one? That's kind of it. What's the one? Where's it at? That's it. As this happens, and as your monster is destroyed, you see a usurper monster summoned to the other side of the field. And again, it doesn't have it on there, but this is a very old card. Before I made the usurper tag, it was supposed to get it. I haven't put it in her deck because it didn't have the usurper tag. That's the only reason it wasn't there. But you see Earthbound Immortal Ryoko Suki summon itself to the field.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Don't worry about it. You own this card, right?
Yeah, but I didn't summon it.
Remember, things always get weird. And besides, you're about to give up, weren't you?
Kinda, but I mean, there wasn't really anything for me to play.
Well, I wouldn't have accepted that anyway.
She says that, that's a lie. you have something you can play, play it. You see the monster talking in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse you, what the fuck is that? The end of that effect with maximum monsters?
Hey, is anyone scared right now?
Aaron, what the fuck did you do?
Don't worry about it. Thumbs up.
I don't really feel that that's necessary. I don't.
She said you got something to play. I told you to go all out, remember?
You sure?
I'm
This
sure.
is weird.
It's fine. Go for it.
I summon the Flame Swordsman. You read its effect, it can be summoned without tribute.
Yep.
And then, fine. I'll get rid of my flare in order to play Molten Destruction.
Hey.
Giving all of my monsters an extra 500 points. Flame Swordsman, attack Gemini Elf.
How much damage do I take? 400, right?
It would be a 23, so yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And Ryokosuke, attack for
I take
3,800.
Play, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 5. There we go. Insert Caitlyn's scream. I can't do it right now.
You could have won. I am my turn.
Cool. I am gonna try and perform the magical thing of de-drawing.
Yep.
Yeah, can we ask what the fuck? Also, what the fuck? And furthermore, what the fuck?
Why
This was one of the first cards that Kreb made.
That
One of
is
the
not quite why I'm saying what the fuck, but that's also part of it.
This is one of the first cards that Kreb made.
Where are we?
So what
Frog is
I need
scared.
to do?
I have to eat this sushi nervously now.
I need to roll a
This
de-draw.
was
so I'm gonna
before I
roll.
gave the Earthbound Immortals usurper tags.
Oh wait, I don't even have de-draws. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Well, hey Chariot, anyone want to help me out?
What you say? What's up?
I was just like Chariot.
Oh, you want to use your chariot card?
Yeah, any spirit want to help me out?
Let me check out your chariot
Good to see
card.
you.
Currently, it says on there, retainer has been chosen to follow the character and aid them in some way. It can either be a current NPC or made after the fact. Yeah, we haven't done your chariot yet. At the same time, I had a thing for your chariot, but currently I don't see anything coming into this place and doing things unless you want to change what I was planning for your chariot.
I'm fine with a change, you know? I've been changing things up already. I've been kind of changing things up willy-nilly. Consequences of my actions. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have missed this. I'm going to be honest. I'm sure everyone in chat's missed this.
It's like Rico never left.
I'm trying to think now. Give me a second. Something
did
that can stop this.
When you did that, I wasn't expecting it to be literally an Earthbound Immortal in her pocket,
I
but
wasn't expecting that. I was expecting maybe a dragon, maybe some dude with a sword.
specifically that Earthbound Immortal.
This is the card that I made the Fire Fiend archetype around.
You know, understandable. I did
specifically that Earthbound Immortal. A little scary.
I was like, White Knight would still be safe. They weren't.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't No.
That's fair.
When it comes to
Are you having a
this,
fucking
I
tournament
don't
tomorrow in your
know.
pants?
Okay.
When it comes to, because I'm trying to think of what could do anything to them.
It may not work. I don't know, man. You seem
I
to
don't.
know.
I don't think your chariot can activate here.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't D-draw because I have no D-draw tokens.
You want to use a different karma card?
Yeah,
I don't think
baby,
I
walk
can.
out of it.
I don't have any karma cards.
You don't have
available
any
to use.
karma cards. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I
more.
know,
That's more
right?
crazy than anything.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
I've been lacking in karma cards recently.
Yeah. Currently, you are
let's see.
facing down. The funny thing is, Ryoko Suki is definitely one that would know things more than Nadia. Nadia's kind of freaking out right now, but if Nadia wasn't freaking out and really wanted to win, they could have brought out Flamewing Pegasus and attacked.
Yeah. Okay, let me think.
But Nadia currently freaking out right now, so I didn't have her see that.
Okay, so what
Just going through other things.
okay. Summon Skull gives me a 6. If I wait, I haven't summoned Summon Skull, that's the issue. Because that was the plan for the next turn if I had the monsters. So let me think a Fonkity Fonk. Let me draw a card. Let me see what my deck got. I draw. Oh, this is exactly the card I needed.
Perfect.
Okay, we're back in business.
We're back in it.
We're almost back in business. Fuck. Fuck. None
I
of this
want you
could
to
work.
know. I want you to know you did this.
I know. Okay, I think I have the solution and it might work. I'm going to pray to some hoe. I'm going to activate Epic Heroes of a Heroic Legacy.
Oh. Okay.
And add one ritual card from my spell graveyard.
Go ahead.
Now, I thought I had the sword motherfucker in my deck, but he's not there. So I'm going to grab Ritual of Grace.
Oh. Okay.
I activate Ritual of Grace.
Interesting.
I use Ice Witch of Nevertole because that's the exact 7. That's fair, right?
Yeah.
No, Wenko, I am begging you, woman. Please have something. Anything.
Big fat bitch.
Anything. You are the tallest woman around.
My God.
So North Wemco is out. However, I might not be done because North Wemco is a 7.
You find that when you summon North Wimco, you see that the area off to your side, the area depicting all of the different cards or all the different dragons on the side seems to give off a shine. As it does, you notice a shine from Nadia's deck. As the shine from Nadia's deck, just like before, seems to shoot out yet another card. However, this card goes to your side of the field.
What the fuck
As
is
you
going
see,
on?
The card depicted
What?
in the in the mural.
Wait, why is that? It's a fight. Oh.
Right. Yeah.
This could work.
The dragon looks to North Wemco. North Wemco doesn't seem like they have any agency. They don't look like they have any spiritually bullshit in them. But as Radiant Dragon comes out, it does seem to somewhat move about a bit. Upon it doing such a thing, it looks back to you. It looks toward as Ryoko Suki looks to it and gives a small smirk.
Okay, so North Wemco's effect. When this card is ritual summoned, select a number face up to the cards of the field, up to the number of monsters used for the ritual summon. While any of the selected cards are face up of the field, this card cannot be destroyed by effects during your turn. This card can be.
Basically,
I don't know what that means.
You choose one card on the field, As
Yep.
long as that card's on the field, North Wemco can't be destroyed by card effects. If you used
Sure.
more cards in the summon, then
Yeah.
then you could have chose more cards.
Yeah. I think as long as Immortal's on the field is a good play, right?
That's a pretty good play. They can't be targeted, however.
Right. So as long as Radiant Dragon's on the field?
You could do that. You could also
Yeah, I think-
choose Molten Destruction if you wanted, or Flame
That's
Swordsman.
right. Molten Destruction would be good.
The only things you can't choose are the dual
Yeah.
lands.
Okay, so I am trying to maths hard because I really should check my extra deck. I thought I put Big Skullfuck in my extra deck. I did not.
This keeps
So-
happening.
Yeah, it keeps happening. People are in the right places.
This shouldn't be the sound right now. I'm gonna change it.
It's very
I
chill
kinda
for what's
feel like it
happening.
is. Okay, if I
we go.
destroy Flame Swordsman, can I do that with North Wemco?
This fucking music. This was a duel date.
Yeah, you could attack. You could attack North Wem. You could attack them. They take 400 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
We're supposed to have sex.
I mean, both of us are getting fucked.
Let
You
the
just see
foreplay
as you
happen.
attack Flame Swordsman, Nadia puts up their arm as if taking damage, and you just hear, "Goodbye, Flame Swordsman."
I guess he was a friend of yours.
I knew them, as I know
Very well.
many of his clan.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will because the maths ain't mathing.
I love Reaper of the Veil. It's such a good song.
I will have to end my turn.
Draw your card. I was gonna.
I know how to duel. You don't have to fucking.
Oh, that's rich. I'll play a card face down. They look over toward Radiant Dragon. Seeing Radiant Dragon was summoned in the same kind of way as this, they look over instead toward North Wemco. Ryokosuke, attack North Wemco. Oh wait, no, they can attack.
Yeah,
They have a face that monster. That's true.
yeah. That's what I was banking
I
on.
can't. Oh, okay.
That's what I was banking on. How hard I was like, fuck if you draw a monster. Fuck if you draw a monster.
I am my turn.
Come on, draw.
Don't worry. It'll happen soon enough.
Okay. Is the math's gonna math?
I don't know. What the fuck did you do?
I fucked myself.
Also, isn't she every attribute, so she gets the
Does she?
or
North Wemco's not every
Wait.
attribute.
no?
This can be treated as any attribute.
It
Oh,
can
I
be treated
forgot
as
about
any
that.
attribute. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not every attribute.
I should treat her as fire.
You can. You want to?
Yeah, I would like to.
It would only work during your turn, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking thoughts. My extra deck doesn't have that many solutions.
I didn't expect this duel to be like this. I didn't expect this was gonna happen.
Yeah, you guys were supposed to have sex. What the fuck is going on?
I mean, to be fair, nothing's really like you don't feel like you're in a shadow game or anything.
Yeah,
You're
like,
just
no
kind
one's
of
in a
here.
shadow game, but this is a kind of like a bombshell in several
She just kind of
ways.
showed up and she's like, "Yo, what's up? Duel better."
This might not be a shadow game, but it's kind of up there. I guess a shade game.
A shade game.
You see,
And
she is
Urban
the
Immortal went down and was like, all right, do better, pussy, come on.
listen,
It's a spooky game.
she is the Earthbound Immortal of lesbians. Okay.
Okay.
So, like,
Protector of lesbians, let's go lesbians.
Wait a second. Can I cook?
Can you cook?
I don't know. Can you cook?
Not yet, not yet. I have to plan this carefully. I set a card face down. And my turn. Oh wait, I'll set a face of defense.
Draw.
Yeah.
Oh, I drew 2. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna put that one back. Blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, guess I'll end my turn.
Oh my god.
Just bide your time.
Draw. Oh,
We're cooking.
Oh, yes. Maybe? Yes. Maybe?
Maybe?
Yes.
Maybe? Yes. Oh, by the way, you need to start attacking it. You didn't do it last time, but it does have an effect on it. It says during your opponent's turn, if they have a monster face up on the field, they must attack this monster with one of those monsters or lose 2,000 life points. I didn't remember it, so we're not gonna count last turn.
Gotcha.
They seem to look towards your field at this point, and they go, "Attack me now." You see some of your monsters begin to shiver.
One moment, please.
I forgot that they couldn't attack, and then I read the rest. I'm like, right, that's how they attack, by making other people attack them.
The patron saint of suicide.
I put White Knight Pixie in the spell trap zone. Activating its continuous effect. That's it. I will set a card on the field in defense, pumped up jock. And I'll attack using North Wemco.
North Wemco will be destroyed, and you will take 600.
It cannot be destroyed by... Alright, damn. Because all the other cards would be awful for this, wouldn't it?
It would hurt a lot.
You either need to attack, or you have to take 2,000 life points.
Oh, and then, like, I got one turn.
You could take 2,000 now, and then hope to get something next round.
Yeah, that's true.
You would still have a monster on the field at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll have to take... wait. Let me think this through. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I'll have to take the 2K.
Oh. You're not going to attack me after I ordered you to?
What can I say? I haven't been the one to listen to authority figures.
Take your punishment.
That's my grandma.
As they snap their fingers, and a flame of a skull of flame erupts out from them, and from the gem across their waist. As it does, you find that 2,000 life points have been stricken from you.
Yep.
And again, it's not like a shadow game. You're not like, it isn't like burning you to the core, but it's a game. So you know, you're like,
I feel it. Yeah.
I love how like you're just like taking like normal damage for this fucking boss battle you've been put into.
Yeah.
School games, yeah.
And my turn. I just need one more turn.
No, we're good. Just one more.
But do you have one more turn?
Yep. We'll see if I have one more turn.
do you see, Nadia, the way that you used to fight? The way that you can be strong again? And that's what your friend was trying to show you when they showed you mercy. I don't really have anything else to do, though. You're doing everything. That's fine, isn't it? I am yours. Nadia looks to their cards. Just because I want to show him off, I'm going to play Buggy Dog in defense mode. New Buggy Dog!
New Buggy Dog?
New Buggy Dog!
New Buggy Dog.
I wanted to show New Buggy Dog. New Buggy Dog literally just has another type and a little bit more defense.
Yay!
New buggy dog.
You walk it out.
You find as they say this, looking over toward them, since you already sort of know what I'm talking about, you do look to them, and I'd like you to roll me for your instinct, please.
Gotcha. And I can re-roll.
And you're looking to Nadia whenever you're doing this.
And does my cat thing work as well, I guess?
Yeah, it's based on sight, sure.
Yeah. Cool. Only if I fail. Yeah. Roll.
The method.
Cool. It failed me. I roll again.
Don't stop rolling. Hold on.
I'll use a reroll. There we
I was gonna use mine. You can have another
you
one. I don't
have
give a shit.
3 inspiration.
Okay, I'll use the free inspo for this. 1, 9.
I'll wait till you're fucking done
Second
rolling like a
roll.
million then.
You have one more in this
Full.
too. You have 2 more rolls.
Last roll.
One more roll after this.
Holy
Last
shit.
roll. I am fumbling my rolls recently.
Hey.
19. Oh, I'll take a 19.
Pretty good. 19's pretty good.
Alright, I guess we'll please away.
When you look over toward Nadia, you do note that Nadia does appear to be giving off a slight glow, very similar to another person who was in front of this tablet before that I already told you
fairies
about.
Confirmed.
That I already told you about in a chat that was just the 2 of us.
Yep. Y'all deal with that information as you wish.
You remember whenever you had first saw Nadia, whenever the card had been made after they got blasted, you remember seeing the slight reddish lines about the card whenever you picked it up and you held it, because you were the one holding Nadia's card the entire time in that world. You recognize, and you are now confirming for yourself, that they have a similar marking that Taliesin had.
Well, I'm glad I get to know that. Draw. Man, I just have tunas right in my hand.
Now, attack me.
Give me 1 second. I need to do something magical right now.
We're gonna do something magical.
I need to do something magical. Do.
I'm glad that with this confirmation we can at least know that it really, for the dragon holders, it really is just a bunch of lesbians in Taliesin.
Let's go, lesbians!
Let's go!
It's just fucking Taliesin surrounded by fucking Nadia, fucking Piper, Sam,
also Street.
Tess.
There's also Street.
That's what I
Street's
said.
there too.
That's what I said. Sam Street, same one.
I was saying dragon holders, not the other thing, but for that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, lesbians and twink.
Okay.
Let's go, lesbians. I'm a guy.
Let's go, lesbians and the one twink.
Who's that beautiful bunch?
Okay, I might have the perfect solution.
Let's go.
Okay, this is gonna. I need to.
All right, start
double check the
cooking.
thing.
Mars is straight. That's true. Mars is straight. Kind of. Straight leaning, straight showing.
Wait, where did my card go? Oh wait, okay. So
Where'd my card go?
I need to check something real
took it.
quick.
I took
Did
your
you-
card.
Okay.
You just throw it into like one of these
No,
boxes
no, I got
here.
it.
I got it, I
One,
got it.
2, 3. Okay. 3. Okay, and then my graveyard. So 3 so far. 4.
I love how whenever you did this,
5.
you're like, I know I'm gonna lose the duel from this, but I'm gonna do this thing. And then now that you're sitting here like, no, I have to do everything I can.
5.
To be fair, was not expecting this.
Agreed.
5.
The reason
Okay,
I did this is because I'd already told Aaron about this. I already
Yeah.
told him about the thing, so he knew what he was getting into. There was gonna be some crazy magical bullshit.
Okay, this might be perfect. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
All right.
I synchro summon using North Wemco
Okay.
and Snow White Pixie in order to bring out Colossal Fire.
Ooh.
It gains
Interesting.
100 attack for every the warrior in each of our graveyards.
That's true. That's
And
true.
currently, there is, I believe, in Nadia's.
Nadia has a few.
1, 2, 3, because Flame Knight is counted as a warrior.
You have 2 in yours.
3 and 5. So we altogether it's 5.
So
Add
3,300.
2 more of that.
33. Can I crash into it?
Currently, they're 38.
Right, motherfucker. the math didn't math. Give me a second.
It's fine. You Colossal Fighter, tune Colossal Fighter with Radiant Dragon for a 10-star.
Oh, wait, I actually can.
Hey!
Let's keep cooking.
No, okay. I know what I need to do now. Okay, I need to... Okay.
Cook.
This is gonna be the most specific cook.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, no, I messed up the numbers. That's the issue.
Jesse, we need to cook.
Can I redo my synchro?
Sure.
Would you allow me? Okay, this might work. So
Ignore
I need
that.
It's
All right,
basically
put it
the
back
same
on.
thing that
Yay.
I've told
Yeah.
people how I've redone the
Yeah.
dueling things before. So like, you know how before in the original 5Darps I had like
Yeah.
the dueling levels 1 to 5.
Yeah.
There are now 1 to 10. And
Okay.
it doesn't mean that I've increased the things. It's more I have changed up how I go about it. At certain higher levels, they're better duelists than me. Which means if I fuck up and I know that they wouldn't have fucked up and I catch it soon enough, I will go back on it. So that's something you can do too. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna synchro summon. This is gonna be a gamble. Okay, gonna synchro summon Life and the Dragon.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to Dark synchro summon. Because I can't gain the things I need.
You couldn't use those two.
Oh wait,
Life
could I?
Ender is a 9.
7 plus 2, right? Oh wait, you're wrong one.
Yeah, you have to use Radiant
So-
Dragon.
Death God's Blade.
Or Death
yeah.
God's Blade. Yeah.
Question.
What's up?
What if Elite Starship White Star Bomber was in the funny, the very funny group synchro?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the ones that you could choose. Yeah. I mean, it's a
Because,
lot of
he's
stars,
very
but
funny.
it's a lot of stars, but
I'm on 9. Can I make it?
Can you make
I
it to
wouldn't-
12?
I would need
If you
to.
didn't-
Oh, wait, I can.
Yeah, you can.
I need to get to 10 and then 2 by Radiant Dragon. I was gonna try something else. Let me see if I could try my.
Try your other thing first.
This shit's
but
crazy.
Also, it'd be very fun if you summoned my boy before I did.
if you need to take things back, go ahead as well.
Okay.
This shit's crazy. It's like playing like one of those iPad math problems.
Yeah. Because what's Radiant Bomber's effect? Because it'll get me to 35. That's the key thing.
It also
And
is
it
a
also counts
fire.
for the molten. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
fire.
right,
It's a
that's
fire
perfect.
So it go to
guy.
4,000.
Thank you.
He's a normal monster, by the
Okay.
way.
Okay, that's perfect. Next, I synchro summon White Knight Snow Pixie with Life and the Dragon.
For a 10-star?
10-star. Thriller Kill is 10-star, right?
I don't know.
I think he's 10. I'm
Let's
counting
look.
the stars.
Let's
He's
look.
10.
Okay. Let's go.
I am synchro.
You are
climbing.
synchro the fucking. You are climbing.
Next,
Holy
Thriller
fuck.
Killer synchro summon with Radiant Dragon.
Let's go.
Radiant Dragon.
Yeah,
At that
yeah.
point, you note a version of Radiant Dragon goes to your grave, but it
Oh.
does go to Nadia's grave as well.
To bring out Elite Starship White Star Bomber.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, my
Because it's a
boy.
monster, I get the 500.
Wow.
4,000 monster.
4,000.
I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't do this regularly.
Now, attack me.
Attack.
I activate Hidden Armament Salamandra. They say this, not Nadia.
Yeah, your boy's out. It's been GG's.
Right, and because they're a fire monster, they gain 700 attack points, making them a 4,500.
I
Say
still
it.
have to attack.
Does Summon Skull have any increasing effects?
Not for starships.
Not for starships. The other plan wouldn't have worked, but it would have been a slow rising plan if I
That
did
was
it.
what?
so
Good effort.
cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love a good synchro
I'm
climb.
gonna take the L because I got the synchro climb and I caused this situation, you know.
And you
It's
got
okay.
you got a card out. You got a card out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I confirmed my suspicions. Although I feel bad for everyone who gambled, but you know, Dika has final say on that. Anyway, let's do. I'll
As
crash into it.
Starship powers up, gets up to 4,000, rolls in, flying down toward Ryokosuke. At which point they look up, and for a moment, it's almost like a gargantuan creature stands behind them, made entirely out of bone and fire. As they push forward, a flame rises out from behind them, opens its mouth, and engulfs, biting through the starship and dealing 500 points of damage to you.
0.
At which point, the match is over. That was really good. that
was
synchro,
really cool.
that
I'm fine
synchro
with it.
climb was awesome.
Oh,
It was.
because the only other thing I could think of was Dark synchroing into Fortune Lady Ever.
The
I
fact
would need to wait 2 turns.
the fact that you were able to do it by using Radiant Dragon is so cool.
Yeah, that was the cool part.
I would like for
Yeah.
you, because of that duel, grab 8 cards from the card pile.
8?
Just for
Okay.
you.
Just for you. Grab 8 cards from the card pile.
Yeah. Grabbing 8, 2, 3, 4. That's like.
There you go.
I need
That's
one
self
more.
to self.
Also, after this duel, I will be adding a bit of Nadia's deck to the card pile.
Yeah.
Labradorite
Yay.
Dragon.
Hey.
Fake Trap. Escape from the Dark Dimension. Lady. Fake Trap. Limit Reverse. Hidden Armory.
Neat.
7 or 8?
Oh yeah, get one more card.
Oh wait, I messed up. Okay, one more.
And
That's one.
be really funny if it was another Fake Trap. Elemental Hero Sparkman.
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 I did have my Summon Skull in my extra deck.
There was
That's
no
the-
way they
yeah.
should have been able to summon this, but they knew that Nadia was also kind of feeling down. They're like, no, Nadia, you gotta have more confidence, girl. You gotta have that
That's fine.
confidence. You gotta be confident.
Dude, Satan showed up to pep talk you.
At this point, I'm going to declare the winner of the prediction. Who could it possibly be?
Could be anyone.
Did Kate win? Technically, yes, but no. The no's have it. Congratulations,
Holy
doubters.
shit! My stupid FOMO bot actually bet correctly.
Congratulations,
I just-
doubters.
I got 50K. Let's go.
Man, y'all really bet against me, huh?
I didn't bet against you. I have a robot that bets for me randomly.
What?
I bet against you because I wanted the points.
You have a robot that bets random.
Yep, that's fun.
Yep, my account is set to whenever there's a bet anywhere, if I have points to gamble them.
Oh my god.
You know?
Why are you like this?
That
That's
is hilarious.
I figured out what was wrong with my deck. I had one extra card.
I don't think there was anything wrong with your deck.
Oh no, I had 61 cards. I forgot to put Cosmo Queen in the extras.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
As we get to the end of this, obviously Nadia doesn't take any of your cards.
Of course.
Kind of in shock a little.
As the fields disappear, all except for one. There is still a woman standing in the center of this place. As she is standing in the center of this place, she looks back toward the mural that's behind her. As she looks to it, looking at Radiant Dragon, looking toward the two of you, Ryokotsuki brings a hand up, and the mural looks as if it begins to change. Standing behind Radiant Dragon and all of the eggs, you now see a visage of a beautiful red-haired woman standing behind them. Their arms spread outward in almost a motherly way.
Was that you?
As Ryokotsuki does this, they look back to you. I don't like leaving empty space. I think it looks better this way, don't you?
I agree. And thanks for coming to the duel.
I know that you're going to think about this, Nadia. You're going to look at this as if it is your loss, and it is your loss. But there's always more to strive for. You have strength far beyond most who play this silly game. Use it. Use me. It's not my strength that you'll use. I belong to you, after all. When you're done beating yourself up about it, the two of you can talk to me whenever you wish. Caitlin,
Yeah?
nice tail.
Come on.
They then disappear.
One last harassment for the road.
It'll fuel you for the winters to come.
Can you see the tail, Nadia?
I cannot see the... You have a tail?
It would be fun if you could see it now.
No, I guess I can tell you the other reason why I brought you here.
Was it that?
Oh, I did not know about that at all.
Okay, me neither. I mean, I knew I had the card, but like, to be fair, it sort of just kind of showed up after we were done with everything at the spirit world.
You said she was yours, right?
Yeah, she just sort of showed herself in my deck afterwards. I'm glad that she didn't show herself much, but she's actually also one of the main reasons I was about to beat Drew, but I didn't want to hurt her because I knew about those arm things, so I didn't play her. She's probably upset that I don't play her, I guess.
Yeah, you probably should start playing her more. Otherwise, she might tell you how to duel. And trust me, you don't need any backseat dueling.
I guess not, no.
Though, she'll go where the mark would have been, if it's still there.
You make your way over toward where the mark is. As you do, let me get you the mark. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. As we're gonna go over toward the area here. The last one we showed off is this one, if you guys remember. Jump scare!
The weird face thing.
It's not a face, it's a
laughing.
tail.
A tail?
We're all gonna call it a face because you don't know it's the tail.
It does look
It
like
does
a
give,
face.
yeah, gives face energy.
It's like a fucking
The reason
hollow
I say that is because a different one is the face.
Yeah.
map.
You guys, you see as you make your way over, very faded on their skin, visible because of the casual outfit they're wearing, but you do see the visage of what appears to be a head.
And this thing.
No, I don't know anything about that. Is that her?
No, I don't think so. Taliesin has one as well. Think he said they were. I think it was referred to as sinus.
I don't know. I mean,
No.
I've heard that before.
Sinus?
Yeah.
From where?
I mean, I told you that there were some things that you probably would learn more about me of, but I guess that's one of them. I sorta grew up differently than a lot of other people around me. I guess the best way to put it, again, right now, since it feels like it's relevant, I used to be in a cult. And I think with that, we're gonna end things off there.
I like this lemonade, really. It's really good.
Piper, look, we found one of your friends that went away mysteriously.
Dude, we're gonna beef so hard on site.
It's on site. To be fair,
It's on site.
to be fair, it might have been a different cult considering Shoba.
What are the chances?
I mean, we walked past Shoba. He was there. She saw him.
I mean, you guys know that the Rare Hunters are technically a branching off of what was a humongous cult that eventually broke off into like a billion tiny cults.
Yeah.
And also Taliesin was there, and he completely ignored Taliesin's existence entirely.
Taliesin wasn't in a cult. Taliesin was a rich kid.
I know, but I'm talking about more the signer bits.
Taliesin,
Those are
you're
things are
real
not
special.
mutually exclusive, but go on.
Caitlin right now. So do you still have the cult outfit?
What that cool outfit do,
That's entirely dependent on Aaron. That's entirely dependent on Aaron if I have a sexy cold outfit. I mean, regular cold outfit.
Sexy cult outfit. I have to plan a date now.
Oh yeah,
As
you
someone
lost!
comes from the sky. Caitlin, do not go for Camellia. What? Just don't. It'll seem good at first, but then it's only Camellia after that.
You ever feel like someone was talking about you?
I did not think about Ryokotsuki. I actually, whenever I was messing about, because I changed a couple of cards in Nadia's deck like over the past week, and I looked at Ryokotsuki and I'm just like, it's an Earthbound Immortal. I need to give it the keyword. She's not gonna duel anytime soon. I'll just take it out of her deck.
She's not gonna duel. A gigantic rock sort of Damocles over her head.
So I took it out of her.
So
I took it out of her deck because I'm like, she's not gonna duel anytime soon. I'll just have that fixed whenever I make the next update to Earthbound Immortal stuff. And I guess I have to do it now. I guess I have to at least do that one now. Ryokaki, I didn't say Ryokaki. It's Ryokotsuki, guys. Come on, Ryokotsuki. Yeah, Ryokotsuki. Yeah.
Suki these nuts.
Yeah. It's not Ryokaki, it's Ryokotsuki. Yeah. Calm down. Also, I'm just gonna get the card out, like, because again, it's one of the first cards.
I can tell it's one of the first cards. You know what I mean?
You can definitely tell it's one of the first cards, but it's still like the design of it's really good.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Like, let me get it out real quick. Let me freaking.
Yeah.
And now she's mommy, I guess, for the dragons.
Oh, me?
Look at this card. Also, she is made specifically to take out maximum monsters as well.
Yeah.
Not even just, she is made to overtake them, absorb them into her, and have their power for herself.
But
now we can use her for...
The only other thing I was planning was, the bike. I was thinking maybe the bike can help Shit, no speed counters.
Whenever you were like bringing things up, I'm like, I gotta use the salamandra, but that's really cool. the synchro jumping was, or the synchro stacking was really good.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with it. Like again, like it
especially after she just mentioned to fucking, it's like, oh, goodbye, flame swordsman, and then I drew that immediately. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Pretty funny.
Just immediately draw a salamandra right after.
Ah, I see. The flame swordsman passed away, but he left behind his sword.
Well, it's like, do you know him? I know of many of his clan.
So do you have his fucking sword?
Yeah, it's right here. Ah, kill the starship with a sword.
Dude,
you killed them. Guys, this is Ryoko Tsuki, not Ryukaki.
We have, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna just keep drinking what I was drinking already.
We're gonna end the recording here. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself immensely getting to finally show this card off. There has not been a good, I put it in one deck in the previous campaign, and it was never used. So I immediately took it out of it and lost it as a plot point there. But whenever I was thinking about Nadia's deck, I'm like, fires and fiends, we're doing it, we got
Let's
this.
do it. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna end things here. Hope everybody enjoyed this. Until next time, like always, later days.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.